And now we'll be normal.
Morning, everyone.
Oh, will we? Hold on a minute. There we go. Now I'm live. Sorry about that at the beginning of everyone.
Morning.
Push my head in, man.
Good God. 5 to 7 in the morning. We've been on for an hour already. So rewound this. We're starting at the start of Danny's live because he's got we'll turn him down a little bit. He's got a fair bit to say about me this morning. So I've rewound this so we can watch it from the start. But Danny is live now on his channel. It's not a promotion. Remember, other lolcows are available. Morning, Smokey. Oh. The kettle of doom.
Well,
you up early, lad? Yeah, we got back from Saudi yesterday.
It's about to come up.
Morning, Laura. Morning, Street Ninja. Morning, lads.
Probably next week. Yeah. It's about time anyway to go
morning,
on there.
Lee, mate. Morning, elbow touch.
People who think they can go on there and act like they're me. Yeah.
Right, so somebody, I bring you up to speed here, right? Somebody's told Danny, they're obviously ripping him, that I make £10,000 a month on Facebook pretending to be him, right? Which simply isn't true. It's about 1,200.
Good morning. Yes, Laura.
Royal Rumble was brilliant.
And everybody's going to know what my account is. I'm sick of you bitches ruining my fucking name and stealing my name, stealing my clout and stealing my views. So fuck you. I'm coming onto Facebook to take them all off you.
What we're watching here is a very upset man that I had a much better holiday than he did.
Plain and simple.
It's not a competition, Daniel. It's not a competition.
To take them
morning,
all
Kells.
Off you. Fuck off, cats. Plain and simple, mate. I've already got an account on there.
In the house as well.
That I'm going to use. So yeah, I'll be on Facebook as well next week.
Roman Reigns won the men's rumble and Liv Morgan won the women's.
Come on.
The women's rumble stole the show for me, but I'm going to do a vlog all about that. Let's watch Danny.
It's about time. I came to take your fucking views, you little fuckers.
Right, so Danny seems to think, right, that because he's not on Facebook, that's the only reason everybody else is doing better on Facebook than him doing Danny G content. Now, obviously, if he's not in the race, he can't win it. But when you look at the fact that loads more people, well, the majority of people make more money off Danny on TikTok, which is a community I'm not even a part of. Indefinitely on Facebook, we all make more money out of Danny than Danny does. So why he thinks Facebook would be any different to this is beyond me, considering my Hedgehog Man page on Facebook has a 25,000 follower head start on him as well. Let's just remember that.
Take all them fucking views, you little fuckers.
Guessing over the jet lag, mate. It's only 3 hours ahead, so there isn't really any jet lag. We barely slept, though, the whole time we're there. Because we got in late. We'd have a few hours sleep and wake up and go, should we go for breakfast and then go back to bed? And yeah. And then once we're up, it's just, you know what I mean? It's paradise, innit? So you don't really want to miss anything. There's so much more over there I'm going to have to go back and do. I didn't know they've got a Six Flags theme park. I went to a place called the WWA Experience, which is a permanent thing over there. But next to that, they've got like the Ronnie O'Sullivan snooker school. They've got a Mike Tyson boxing gym. They've got loads of stuff over there. And this is all in a tiny little area. And then they've got another theme park. There's so much stuff over there I didn't have a chance to do. If I had known there was so much to do in Riyadh, I'd have stayed longer. I'd have booked to stay for longer.
Oh yeah, I know. Well, the thing is, wait till I do an actual video and a live on Facebook. When you find the channel, yeah, and you see me doing a live to say that this is my channel, share it everywhere. I mean, these fuckers can't use my name like that no more. Let's put a stop to it, shall we? Yeah, let's take the money off them.
Yeah, I hope Alaska's treating you well, brother. Hello, V.
Let's take the money that they're
morning, Rusty.
Burning off them, shall we? Yeah, of course we will.
So Danny says he's going to go onto Facebook and take all that money off them. bearing in mind he's already threatened to take all of my YouTube money offers, and that didn't happen. Now, put things into perspective. I do make money from Facebook. Got 3 pages on Facebook. What the one with the least amount of followers, which I think is on. In fact, I can tell you exactly what it's on. The one with my least amount of followers is the Danny G page. I forget I have the Danny G page, and sometimes I don't post on it for a week. It's not really a big fixture in my life. It's on 13,000 followers. That's jumped up considerably, actually. I was going to say 9,000 before, but it's on 13,000 followers. And it brings in about $1,200 US dollars a month, not 10 grand. I don't know where he's got 10 grand from. I love the way people wound him up. I read a comment on his thing earlier this morning, and it said, and these are Rach, these aren't my words. These are the words of the people in his chat. Said, he's taken that bike to Dubai, right? By bike. I think we're referring to Rachel. Sorry, Rach, not my words. To Dubai, and he's bragging about it being with Facebook money. So there isn't really a truthful thing in that sentence, but it got him very annoyed. It did get him very annoyed.
The next one. Facebook next week, folks. Facebook next week. I'll have TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and then I think I'm going on to Kick as well. I'm going on all the apps, bro. Instagram's already on. I'm already on Instagram. Anybody tries to fucking copy my name on Instagram, you're going to get stuck because I've already got an account.
Well, that's the thing, right? I would have took me Newcastle top, and so would Rachel, but you're not allowed to display your elbows. So we're looking in the airport to see if we could get a long-sleeved one, but we couldn't.
We're 17.
But you can in the Newcastle shop. The next time I go to Saudi, I'll 100% have
followers. I'll
let you off this once, and it was an old bike. Yeah, right, you're 9 years younger than me.
It's going to be the same. It won't take me long to take all them fucking customers, mate. Trust me. It will not take me long to take all them.
What's he talking about taking customers? Nobody are buying anything off for Daniel. What they're doing is laughing at you. And where Danny's going to run into serious problems on Facebook, right, is here, right? The comments on Facebook are fucking brutal. They're brutal. And I've got thousands upon thousands of comments on that Danny G page. And I think I've said this a million times before. I think I've read 2, maybe 3 positive ones out of thousands.
Those customers. Sorry.
He'll end up smashing his whole house up, him, if he goes on Facebook. It'll be great to watch, though.
Hey, I'm fucking sorry.
And you can't, on Facebook, you can't just stop somebody from commenting. You'd have to block them from the page entirely, which means you're blocking all of your old things. He said he'll sell his old Facebook account, his old YouTube account for 50K. Who valued that? Where did he get that valuation from?
But you, Amy. So whoever's on Facebook thinking they're earning a fortune off my name, pretending to be me, that's going to stop next week. Sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Not. Oh, I'm so sorry. Not. I can't wait, man. I can't fucking wait, man.
This is his live now.
Man, like, you think you can use my name to earn money without me?
See, now we've seen what he's like before. Can you remember when he was putting his accents on and giving it the biggin about what he was going to do to all the copyright? And we saw how that worked out for him. So this fills my heart with joy because this means that we're about to enter. Ladies and gentlemen.
The Danny G on Facebook era.
And it will truly be a beautiful era. It will be fucking amazing. He's not... I don't particularly like Danny. I don't hate him, as you tell everybody. I don't particularly hate Danny, right? But at the same time, I read some of the comments he gets on Facebook and think, fucking hell, that's nasty, that.
Ain't earning money. Fuck you, like. Fuck you, cunt. So Facebook for me, and let's learn some wonga donga, some donga wonga, some wonga donga, some donga wonga, some wonga, some wonga donga, some donga wonga. Come on. And people are always uploading. Morning, baby. Good morning. Hey, babe, I want to start Facebook next week.
Why does he have to plan to start a Facebook account? I've never heard anybody say that. I've never heard anybody say, oh, I'm going to make a Facebook account next week. They just go, oh, I've made a Facebook account. Why is it such a big deal?
No, I've already started it anyway, but I'm going to start it next week, sweetheart. Facebook, I cometh. Facebook, I cometh, babe. Lots of people think they can use my name.
Sciatica gone. He must have had that short-term 48-hour sciatica.
On Facebook, babe, and take all the views and take all the clout and take all the money. No, you can't, because I'm coming on YouTube. I'm coming on Facebook, and I'm going to ruin your fucking lives.
Danny, and it's right as well, Danny, right? There's already at least 15 or 20 active Danny G Facebook accounts. Not pretending to be him, just taking the piss out of him. Same as I do. It's a parody account. Says this is a parody account at the top of the thing. Now, and the page is called The Danny G Show on Facebook. If anybody would like to find it and follow it, please feel free to do so. 13,000 followers, growing every day. I don't post on it every day. I should do, because every single thing I post on there, whether that be just text or a photo, everything's monetized on there. Which Danny's going to learn is also hard to get on Facebook. I think Danny thinks he's going to just switch his phone on next week and be rich. Well, that's what he thinks. All of this works till he finds out it doesn't. Where did Walk with Christ go to? Is he still about? Walk with Christ sent me a very nice message wishing me and Rachel to have a lovely time on holiday. So he is still about and clearly still watching.
Yes, Bob. He's like, yo, Danny, so-and-so's earning loads of money out of your name on Facebook. Are they? Fucking mate, bad luck.
So does Danny think that he's going to start an account and then people will only watch him instead of watching the other 20 accounts that they're all already used to? I don't even have the most followers on Facebook as a Danny parody account.
Look, bad luck, because I swear to God, you should have hoped that nobody told me that. You know what I mean? Because now I'm kind of like, well, that's my money, isn't it? Isn't that my money that they're earning? Oh, yeah, it is. Let me go and take it.
Does Danny realise that a lot of the Danny G content that I post are just clips of these lives with me talking? I don't think he does it. Of course he doesn't. Danny's not looked. Of course he hasn't.
Let me go and take it. And if anybody's created any false narratives about me on there, oh, you're fucked. Oh, you're fucked. Because now I'll do videos on you on Facebook.
Right. Okay.
I'll ruin your life on Facebook.
How?
Anybody's that made any false narratives about me, I suggest you take them down. I swear, because once I go onto Facebook and I start looking through all these accounts with my name, I see anything on there untoward, your account's going to get reported to fuck. And
Danny the Grass.
And yeah,
Danny, everything I post on there is well within Facebook guidelines.
I swear to
It's
God.
very difficult to obtain and maintain Facebook monetization. It's a very difficult thing, especially if you don't know the rules.
God, I swear, any false narratives that you've tried to create, what would I do to you? What would I do to you fuckers?
What you going to do to me?
What would I do to you?
What?
I swear. Oh, Edge,
do now.
you want to hope that you ain't made no narratives about me on there, mate, because if you have, everything that's on my phone about you, and you know I've got everything about you on my phone, everything is going onto Facebook.
Right, Danny, I've got some bad news for you. And I'm going to clip this so that you definitely see it. So, do you know the song that you have on your phone that you think's terrible that you're going to put on your Facebook? Do you know where the people on YouTube got that from initially? My Facebook. And do you know that comedy set that you think is some form of massive secret? Do you know where the people on YouTube got it from? My Facebook. And your big threat is you're going to put things initially taken from my Facebook back onto Facebook. Forgive me if I sit here and laugh at you, you fucking idiot.
Absolutely everything. They will all know what you are. Because at the moment, I think you've escaped it on Facebook, ain't you, Edge? Nobody on Facebook.
Danny. Right. They love me on Facebook, the same as they love me on YouTube. Do you know why? Because I'm entertaining. That's all it is.
Facebook knows what you like. Nobody on Facebook knows who you are, right, really?
Nobody on Facebook knows who I am. I've got 25,500 followers on Facebook, Danny. That's more than all 5 of my YouTube channels put together. But go on.
Oh, they're going to know now. They're going to know now.
Danny, start an account.
Oh, they're going to know now. I'm going to fucking fuck with your name on Facebook, mate. Because I know you've been trying to use mine. I know you've been trying to pretend to be me, right? You ain't me. You'll never be me, you little fucking sausage. Never in a million years. So yeah, I'm going to ruin some lives here. Good morning. I can't wait. I'm going to ruin some fucking lives here. Danny goes onto Facebook. Come on. The powerhouse, the fucking content, the man with all the energy goes onto Facebook. Come on.
Lolcows just don't get it, do they? It's beautiful to watch, you know.
And I can't wait for people in comment section to start giving me
Morning,
shit
Tommy, mate.
about what bear trolls would have said about me, right? And then I can start putting them straight and telling them about the people who have been saying that about me. I can't fucking wait, man. I can't wait. I can't wait, man. I swear to God, for all the trouble they've caused to me on Facebook to come to light to me and then find out who's caused the trouble. Because then I'll rebound it on their channel like you would not fucking believe. Do you know what I mean? What you got to realize is the amount of people that watch me, man. Do you know what I mean? I can read.
Yeah, Danny, I do understand the amount of people that watch you. But what you need to realize is 99% of them aren't watching you. They're watching us watch you.
And so much shit onto any channel.
Right? Delusional Danny G at the moment can put a 10-minute clip up, right? A 10-minute clip. Talk every 30, 60 seconds or so during the clip, right? Once a day. And do more views on that one video than you do across 8 hours of lives from that day. Just let that sink in, Danny. Let that sink in.
No, any channel, I can just rebound.
And you're not going to clip the same parts as us, are you? And put slogans like, look at this gonk or cringe. You're not going to do that, are you?
Shit onto your channel.
Because you think this, you think the audience wants something from you that they don't. And I'm telling you now, Danny, nobody gives a flying fuck about your golf, mate. Nobody.
I can send people over there to cause bear trouble. And I think that's what I want to start doing. Because that's what you do on my channel.
You're going to send people over to Facebook to cause bear trouble. If it was Big Ruth going to leave us a thumbs down and shit, I don't know.
Anybody?
I can't wait. It's what you're going right now. Normally, right? My days of trying to warn Danny about the inevitable are fucking over. Believe me, they are over. And what you're going to witness over the next couple of weeks is an even bigger decline in Danny's mental health, due to none other than the fact that he can't bear or fathom the amount of hatred he's about to get. Shit's about to get real for him.
Talks about me now, yeah? In any negative way, I'm going to send all the people who watch me over to your channel to fucking destroy it like you would with me. Just for the laugh. Because the people who watch me will enjoy doing that. They'll be like, Danny, seriously, you're gonna just let us go? Yeah, just let you go. Yeah, fuck it. Go and give him shit.
So is that Danny saying he's got his own gaggle of trolls, is it? Oh, I haven't got me up the cult button because I'm at Rachel's.
Swear to God. It's about time I started playing the games that you lot play, the same way that you lot play the games, right?
See, I woke up at 4 a.m., right? But I'd been asleep since about 11 o'clock in the morning, getting over how tired I was. Is that a hoodie or a dressing gown? 2026 trendsetter. That's a good question, that Amy. You know, if you haven't already, give Amy a subscribe and give her a follow on Facebook as well. That's a really good point. What is that? Is that a hoodie with a dressing gown over the top of it? Because that's an odd combo. That is an odd combo. I mean, I've got me Royal Rumble. Some of me Royal Rumble merch on, look. Which is just a zipper putty. Just a zipper putty, Danny. I wouldn't put a dressing gown over the top of it. Just put the heating on.
I mean, so you want to play games with me? Now I'm going to play fucking games with you, cunt. But I can play them better. And you will be a degenerate piece of shit that nobody wants to know, that nobody fucking likes, and especially when I'm the people aware of who and what you are.
Again, Danny's big threat is to put videos on Facebook that are on my Facebook.
Very simple. It's quite easy for Danny to do. I'm looking forward to this Facebook thing. I'm looking forward to it, mate. Next week I'll be on Facebook.
I love it when he's pretend happy about something.
Trust me, next week. I'm already on Facebook. I've already got an account that nobody knows about. Some people.
It's called Daniel Grayson. It's got a black square as a profile photo and a black square as a cover photo. It's came up 5 or 6 times over the last 48 hours on my People You Might Know. So he has got one, and people do know about it.
I think have tried to befriend me on there, but I haven't really been on there yet. I've just made it. But now I'm going to go on there. And it's my name.
And also, you've made the wrong kind of page. What you need to make is you need to make a page in what you've made as a profile. So not only is this, so you're off to an epically negative start as you fell at the first hurdle, as you've set up a profile and not a page. But go on.
My name, by the way. There's one video on there, and that's some of Craig's naughtiness.
Some
of Craig's degenerate behaviour. Yeah, but there's a lot more I can put on there.
It's from Facebook. From Facebook to Facebook. Love Facebook.
Yeah, Craig. Facebook is a cometh, bro. So next week I'm going to be on Facebook as well as.
By the way,
TikTok.
this live is called, right? You can't see it because I'm in the. Hold on, I'll take it off. Look. This live's called Facebook a cometh. Like it's a big deal. In 2026, for a 44-year-old man to join Facebook.
And as well as YouTube, I'm going to be on Facebook as well. Because I've been made aware that people are on Facebook pretending to be me. I'm not having it. You're no longer going to pretend to be me. You got no fucking chance. I'm going to make everybody aware of whoever's running each channel, who you are, what you're about.
He's figured it out this time, Kels. He's got it all figured out.
Don't think you can run away to Facebook and try and fucking ruin my name and pretend to be
What do
me.
you mean run away to Facebook? This is still my bread and butter on YouTube.
You can't. You can't.
What the money I make from Facebook, right, goes into my bills account, and that pays my mortgage, my council tax, my gas, my electric, my broadbands, pardon me, stuff like that. Pays all my bills, so I don't have to think about bills. That's all Facebook is to me.
So now that's not happening. This is my job now.
So you could say Danny is literally paying my bills. Cheers, Daniel.
This is very serious to me now. So at the end of the day, now I am going to, and I'm not joking with you, watch how I report any channel that uses my content that shouldn't be. I swear to fucking God, you use too much of me. And watch how, mate, when I go on Facebook, I think some of these people think they've gone onto Facebook and they're lucky, you know. Oh, it's all right, Danny, don't go on Facebook. Next week I will be, and I will be searching my name.
Facebook doesn't have a copyright system in the way that YouTube does, Danny. I'm just put that out there now for you, because it would be far too difficult for them to police.
And anybody's using my content untoward, I am going to get your channel fucking banned.
Brilliant.
Plain and simple. These are the rules now. These are the rules.
Mark Zuckerberg doesn't make the Facebook rules anymore, because Danny's joining Facebook next week, even though he's just told you he's already set the account up, and I've seen the account. It's under the name Daniel Grayson. Black square is the thing, black cover photo.
Rules. Danny makes the
proper edgy it is.
Rules.
To be fair, it's his best attempt at branding I've ever seen.
Danny makes the rules and you follow the rules. And if you don't follow the rules, then Danny will use the rules to push your channel. How about that? And there's nothing you can do to me. Do you know why? Because I don't use none of you fuckers. I don't clip none of you fuckers. I don't need to. I am the original content. I am the one who makes the content. I can't wait to go over there and cause so much disruption on so many of these channels, mate. I can't fucking wait. I'm going to...
There's no such thing as a channel on Facebook either, Danny. If you want to come across as knowing what you're talking about, at least know the lingo, that profiles or pages. There's no channels.
It's disruption. Anybody talking untoward about me on Facebook, your channel will be in jeopardy. And I will send so much hate to your channel, man. I'm just going to throw hate at you.
You know what's amazing, right, is he's going to 100% blame me for the hate he gets on Facebook. Because never, ever, ever will he be able to fathom that he's already brought all of this hate on himself, right? What he's about to do is put himself on a platform where everyone, and I mean the British public, one thing I learned about Danny G, right, from going on Facebook and putting the content on Facebook, is the British public hate him. They hate him. And it was only on Facebook when I realized just how many people know who he is. Like, he is legit famous, so to speak. Like I say, there's at least 10 times more people know who he is and know who I am. At least. Maybe 20, maybe 50. Maybe 50 times. But they hate him. They hate him. And he thinks he's going to just because he set up an account, take over. Harry, Danny kid. Harry,
Channel,
all
man.
kid.
Seriously, you lot would do it to me, so why?
But Facebook's not like YouTube, right? On Facebook, on YouTube, you can block somebody from commenting, but they can still come on and watch your videos, and you get the ad rev from it. On Facebook, you have to block somebody from the whole page, so they'll never see one of your videos again. So you've lost the ad rev. You've lost ad revenue literally every time you click the block button.
Shouldn't I do it to you? Oh, because I'm a nicer person, because I'm a better person. I don't give a fuck about that. You don't deserve nice, and you don't deserve good. You just don't deserve it. You deserve me to be as evil and nasty as I can to you.
2 seconds, Daniel. I'm just going to see if there's any water.
I'm gonna have so much fun over the next few weeks, like reporting channels and shit. I'm gonna have so much fucking fun reporting them. So much fun. I swear, if I get a couple of them banged, it'll be the best fucking day of my life. Do you know what I mean? Literally just watch the channel disappear. And I'll just laugh my tits off, man. I'll be laughing my fucking head off. I swear to God. I'll be like, bye. On to the next one. There's no space for them anyway, mate. There's no space for them anywhere. Oh, exactly.
What do you mean there's no space for it? What does that even mean?
And I'm going to make everybody aware on every app.
The day was unbelievable, mate. One of my favourite places, if not perhaps my favourite place I've ever been.
To try and run to. I'm just going to.
Everything is so cheap over there.
Start that up and make everybody aware that the copycats, the trolls, yeah, and what they are. Plain and simple. I mean, Hedge is fucked. Hedge is fucked, mate.
Am I?
I'm telling you.
No.
I know he's on Facebook and he earns loads of money. I pretend to be me, yeah? Not no more, Hedge. Your
right.
face.
I don't pretend to be you, Danny. The page is called The Danny G Show. And underneath, where the description is, it says in block capital letters, this is a parody page. Now, if people see content on there and they presume that that's you, that's not my fault.
Facebook's going to be gone, mate. Not no more, son. Sorry about that, mate. You can't be earning money off me. I don't like you earning money off me anyway. You're a piece of fucking shit.
Oh.
Woman-beating scumbag. And believe me, Facebook is going to be made to know what you are, son.
Oh, yeah,
Plain
because
simple.
when those newspaper articles came out at the time, Danny, no one shared them on Facebook, did the newspaper that wrote that article doesn't have a Facebook page, doesn't it not, Daniel? But you're going to have one, you fucking idiot.
You know, made to know what you are.
There's more stuff about me on Facebook than there is any other platform. On none other than the basis that I think I've been on Facebook about 25 years. Maybe it's not that long. Maybe it's, no, about... When did I start getting in touch with ex-girlfriends and ruining the relationship I was in? 2004.
Yes, Desmond. Oh, you're going to be fucked when I come onto Facebook next week, mate. You're going to be proper fucked. You're going to be proper fucked because I guarantee you've been...
If you've just joined us, by the way, somebody's told Danny I'm earning £10,000 a month pretending to be him on Facebook. And it's simply not true.
Stupid, man. To disrespect my...
What I think's happening here is Danny is very upset that I went on a much better holiday than he did. At a whim. I booked that holiday on Tuesday. We left on Thursday morning.
My wife and my family on Facebook thinking you're safe. Guaranteed, right? I haven't been on there yet. When I go on there, I'll be on there in the next couple of days. First channel I'm going to, yours. And I'm going to look at everything that you've said about my family on your channel. I'm going to report every video that is untoward.
All right. Right, but he's going to get annoyed, right, when he says, thank you, Rachel. When he sees that I posted stuff like, hold on. My mouth's very dry. When he sees that I've posted, say, a photo of his wife and I've put a comment like, what about her she is, lads? You could never get a woman like this. Watch him try, right? And then everybody's going, are you fucking blind, mate? Wouldn't write it into battle. Stuff like that, right? But what I've said is nice.
And then when I come onto the channel, everything about you is being...
All you do is, to pretend to be Danny G, is you think of a stupid sentence nobody else would say and put mush on the end of it. That's literally it.
Facebook. Everything about you. So Facebook then know exactly where to take their hatred. Straight to your fucking door.
Straight to my door?
Of course I've been to bed.
Of course I've been to bed.
I woke up about half an hour ago. I can't wait for this one. It's going to be fun.
Everything I've ever wrote about Danny or Tony on that Facebook page has been dead nice. It's been dead nice. It's rage bait. Like, look at the legs on that. In fact, some of them are direct. Some of the things I've typed are direct quotes of what he said that I've typed into my phone. Like, I'm gonna have them legs wrapped around my head later, lads. Or mushes.
No, don't drain me. No, Jamie, you got to remember, bro. I'm Danny G, man. I got a lot more. I've got more energy in my little finger than all these channels combined. So no, it's not draining.
Yeah, speed will do that to you.
No, is it fuck? I find it fun. It used to make me angry. Now I find it fun.
Bearing in mind, right?
I got
back off holiday yesterday, right? He went away for a month to relax. Who looks more relaxed to you? And I'm just asking, Danny. I'm just asking.
You can tell from my face, right? I'm really going to enjoy this. I'm going to enjoy fucking up some people's lives on Facebook. I'm going to fucking really enjoy it. Like, I'm going to get a thrill out of it. You know I am. You can tell, right? Daddy's looking forward to it. He can't fucking wait.
Yeah, Danny. Yeah, like you were looking forward to getting your laptop and copyright striking them all on YouTube and then all that way. I'll drink to that, kid. The differences between Facebook and YouTube is I've got an even better standing because I've got more followers than you on Facebook. I've 25,500 followers.
I'm gonna have so much fucking fun with it, bro. I'm telling you, because I don't care. I mean, the thing is, I don't care. You know, I don't. I don't give a shit. I have 3 YouTube channels. You get me banned off one, I'll just go into another one. I'll always get numbers because it's me. I've got 3 TikTok channels. Get me banned off one.
They're not TikTok channels either.
I've got 2 more. I'm not like the rest of them. I don't care. I have that many channels that I can run. It's unreal.
Danny, I've got 5 Facebook channels and 3 Facebook. I've got 5 YouTube channels and 5 monetized YouTube channels and 3 monetized Facebook pages.
So at the end of the day, carry on. I can get you banned though.
Can you?
I can get you banned. I can stop your money on Facebook, and your money is going to be stopped on Facebook. Believe me, Hedge, your money is going to be stopped on Facebook.
But you 20 grand, it's not.
Believe me.
Sorry, you haven't got 20 grand, have you? I bet you 20 pence it's not.
People are going to know that ain't my channel no more. Next week, people are going to know that's not my channel.
It says it's not your channel. It's always, since the day it was started, it says it's not your channel.
They're going to come to my channel, and I swear to God, any narrative...
I sincerely hope the people that are on that go to my Danny G show page come to your channel, because you're not going to like it, sunshine.
If you try to create about me, are going to come crashing straight down on you, mate. Because I guarantee you've tried to palm off what you are onto me. I know what you like.
Right, at no point have I gone on Facebook and said, have you seen this funny, charismatic, handsome, rich bastard, Danny G? It's not happened. It's just simply not happened, Daniel.
You fucking little cunt. So wait till Facebook know what you've done. Because they're going to.
Get Zuckerberg on the phone. Danny with his 8 followers wants to talk to him.
Morning.
Morning, Danny.
Yes, Chris. Yeah, I can't wait to tell the whole of Facebook what that fucking motherfucker is. I swear to God, I can't wait. Yes, Kingy. Oh, nothing, Kingy. I'm on Facebook next week, mate. Danny's entering Facebook next week, Kingy. People think they can be me on Facebook, right?
DJ Dave, so I watch it. This is live now, and this is an hour and 10 minutes behind we are on his live. So he was smoking weed at 6 o'clock in the morning.
And then loads of dollar doing it.
He's asking him if he's been awake all night, and he's getting annoyed by it.
Don't think you're going to earn loads of wonga being me on Facebook, mate. I'm going to be me on Facebook.
I'm going to be me.
And do you have a spiky head one, Kingy? Woe betide him if he said anything about my family or made any narratives about me on fucking...
Well, I did make a narrative. I said your wife was good looking.
Facebook.
Good luck reporting that one, Sunshine.
Woe betide him, mate. I'm not joking with you. In the next couple of days, I'm going to go onto his Facebook and I'm going to see what he clips of me. And anything to do with my family or my wife or me being a wrong or anything, bro, watch what I do. First day I come on Facebook, I'm gonna put...
So Danny gets annoyed whenever I go on holiday somewhere nicer than he goes, which is all the time, because it's not that hard to find somewhere in a runway apartment in Tenerife, even though I did pretend and tell you that's where we're going. To be honest, right, the night before we went away, I said we're going to go and do the Danny G experience. We're going the WWE experience in Saudi. But and I said that, we're going to go to this hotel. We're going to stay in the same hotel. We're going to go and get one of them pizzas. We're going to try and find Crazy Carol, right? And I got it when you just realized I wasn't there. I had a lot of people going, I'm devastated, that you haven't gone and done that. You've really had us wound up. You need to go and do that. And I thought, we should still do that. Me and Rich should still go and do the Danny G experience and try and book the exact apartment. I mean, I'm not going there for very long. Maybe it's 2 nights at a push, right? The pizza place, the lot.
Air posts on about him. Trust me. And as soon as I can go live, and it doesn't matter because I've made 2 Facebook accounts and I want to make a 3rd one today, like I have done on TikTok. Good luck getting me banned. Anything on there that I can get you banned for, though, mate, you're getting banned. Right. What's good for the goose king?
Look at how good looking my wife is. We'll not get you banned on any platform, right, Danny?
What's good for the goose? He earns 10 grand a month, does he, off Facebook, does he? Does he earn 10 grand a month? Let's see.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't make 10 grand a month off Facebook.
How many 10 grand a month is going to earn from now on, shall we?
I've not earned 10 grand in a month off social media since I started. The closest we came was it 8,990 or it might have been 9,990, which was in December. January, considerably less than that, because January is a shit month for advertisers. All the big advertisement companies spend their money on social media in November and December, want to sell stuff for Christmas. In January, they've all got sales on, so they just let the sales sell themselves, and then it picks up. How much you get per 1,000 views picks up from about the middle of February, and by the end of March, it's back to normal.
I'm one of the biggest muppets on YouTube. You're one of the biggest fucking dickheads who come into my chat. So why are you here, you fucking prick? Did I ask you?
That would be one of the nicer comments that on Facebook.
Dude, fuck off. Go back to your troll army. Go back to your channels that fucking beat and fucking great women, bro. Fuck off. We don't want you here.
Whoa. Who grapes women? What? Daniel, come on now. You best not be talking about me. I'm going to go out on a limb here, right? I'm going to go out on a limb. No, I don't know the guy. I don't know who he is. I just watch his content. I think it's brilliant. But I'm going to go out on a limb and say, I don't think there's any chance Delusional Danny G's a rapist either. So who's he talking about?
Dickhead. Fuck off. Go on, fuck off. You like a bad smell? Are you where people don't want you to be? You stinky little fuck. Fuck off.
Morning, Daz, mate.
What, are you a fucking pirate? You got a peg leg and an eye patch, you silly cunt. Fuck off. Nobody wants you here.
Who's he talking to now?
Bro. You're like a fart. Fuck off, fart.
Yeah, like a fart. Oh, he's onto a winner here. He's onto a winner here, right? If he thinks, what's big on Facebook at the minute? What's trending? Oh, shit, fart jokes. Oh, he's onto a win then. He's going to clean up here. Yeah, have you heard Danny G's fart jokes that are mint crack? Yeah, it's going nowhere.
See you later, fart.
Nowhere.
Fucking stinky little cunt. Fuck off. Commands with wood.
You know what, right? Pardon me, and I'm not just saying this, right? You know when he seems to be the most rattled is when I haven't been on for a few days. So I think that there must be a direct correlation here between me taking a few days off and people winding them up in his chat about us. Because all I did was a normal Danny G live, and I think it was Full Limit Banter Unlocked. Yeah, them fart jokes that they're going to moon them, kidder. I think I did a normal Danny, or as close to a normal Danny G daily live as I possibly could on 60 people watching it on his channel. There's 190 in here. That'll kill him as well. Somebody tell him. What was I going to say? So what's that? Is 193 times? It is 3 times that. Well, we're doing our eat. What was I going to say? There's a direct correlation between me taking a few days off and then people winding him up in his chat because he gets the most wound up when I legit haven't done anything.
Come Answorth Wood. I don't want to come Answorth Wood because I'd have to be in your presence and you stink like fart. Fuck off, fart. See you later, fart. Fuck off, fart. See you later, fart. See ya. Wouldn't wanna. See ya.
Unbelievable, this fart crack, like.
Oh, fucking hell.
Brian, I'm proud of you for that, though, mate. I'm proud of you. If you're not blocked in Danny G's chat, I want to know why, right?
For me, bro, I'll tell you straight. It all depends on what I find on his channel. I won't report him if there's nothing to report.
So are we
I'll just do my own content.
Are we expected to believe that he's angry about a Facebook page he's claiming to have not seen?
Yeah, I'll only report what there is to report.
The collect coming down as for a collective is a male violence of trolls.
I know.
We were watching Danny G the other day. Yeah, his fucking fart jokes are on point at the moment. Said no one ever.
Oh, get a couple of dibs into me.
Get a couple of doobs into you. Calm yourself down at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Bring into me to wake and bake then. Got enough cannabis into me to keep you all like stoned.
Sad this, like.
Yeah, I think he needs to grow up, doesn't he? Do you know what I mean? I'm in a live just having a laugh at my chat, but he's here and he can't stand me and he hates me. Yeah, so that tells me that you have no fucking life.
Tell him about the thoughts again, Danny.
Boring little twat. You've got nothing better to do with your life than watch me.
Danny's borrowing insults from Kung Fu Kev now.
Did I come
Morning,
to your house
Joanna.
and your door and say, please watch my life? No. You're here of your own volition, which means you're a sausage. And if you don't know what volition means, type it into Google. I have grown up, I've got a job. Well, I think we can tell that that's a child, because what man would say it like that? That's a kid who's waiting to get to school, right?
Right, now. So because this comment said, I'm a man, I've got a job. Danny's initial thing is that's a child pretending, because Danny can't fathom, right, the sentence of, I'm a man, I have a job, is being something that anybody would actually do.
We know now that you're 12. We can tell by the way you type.
So does that mean, because I've had people in this chat, some of them I see their faces on screen now that I know have jobs, or they've told me they have jobs. Does that mean you lot are 12?
Growing up, I've got a job.
We didn't get the theme park, Joanne. We're going to go back. We did the WWA experience thing instead. But we're going to go back. We're going to go back and do everything.
Hey, Daddy, I've grown up, I promise. I've got a job. I've grown up. I've got a job. I swear, Mummy, Daddy.
We need to rewind this little.
You can tell, can't you? He's got his first paper round.
He's got his first paper round. You must have had a paper round in Beirut, did you?
Daddy, I've got a job. My first ever job. Oh, wow. Hey, yo.
Notice Danny's voice is breaking. He's like, Daddy. His voice is like, it's cracking. I think that's because he's been shouting to Tony about me being in Saudi Arabia for the entire weekend. Listen to that again.
Job? I swear, Mummy, Daddy.
Lost his voice, honey, the crank.
Got a job. My first ever job. Oh, wow. Hey, yo. You can tell, can't you? He's got his first paper round and he's buzzing his tits off. He's got his fucking £11.50 a week and he's fucking ball.
Are paper rounds still even a thing in this day and age?
All in.
I'm not blocked mainly because I don't follow the brick.
Go on, lad. You fucking crack that paper round there. We've all been there, bro. I had a paper round myself when I was about fucking 33 years ago.
So did you have a prostitute when the prostitutes were looking after you? Did you have a paper round, as well as being allegedly a rent boy? I'm just asking.
I remember that feeling of getting me £11.50 to deliver me 50 papers a day. I remember that feeling, kid.
He'd be
So I
buzzing with
understand why I'm so
£11.50
excited.
these days. Even I've seen him get more excited than that for a £5 super chat.
I used to make 2 flats as well on my paper round. It made me sick, him taking the old pipe to Dubai, taking this off his Facebook money.
Right. First of all, Rachel isn't an old bike. She's a young bike. She's 9 years younger than me. She's not a bike. Second of all, I have never been to Dubai. I've never even fancied going to Dubai. I've often wondered why anybody goes to Dubai. It doesn't look that appealing to me. I might go there at some point in my life and completely change my opinion, but Dubai doesn't. So Rachel's not a bike. I haven't been to Dubai ever. And third and foremost, it wasn't with the money I made off Facebook.
Ooh, I went to the gym today.
Me too, Danny. Me too. I won't be live streaming mine.
Definitely Miss Bunny. Football stickers. How many shinies you got, lad?
How many shinies you got, lad? What's going on here? I'm concerned about this, Daniel.
Okay, man.
You make me a bit bigger. Yeah, let's do that.
What's my workout today? I'm going to do chest and maybe biceps. Maybe. We will see. The shinies.
Are you?
The shinies. Oh, man.
Danny's passing this off as a joke, but he legit does now want to talk about football stickers, doesn't he? I used to collect football stickers, don't even like football. Ironically, the only sticker book I ever completed as a child was 2 sticker books that I've ever completed. One was as a child, it was a WWF one. I've still got it to this day. Moving forward, when I was about 42, I did complete the Super Mario Brothers movie sticker book.
You know what my brain's like, man. It's quick, innit? Even at this time in the morning, my brain fires fast, man. I think some people
I fires the best fart jokes I've heard today.
should realise there's no point coming in trying to get Danny no more, because Danny will out-banter you quick. So you don't understand. There's no point. You're not going to get angry.
Really being called a
I'm just going to take the piss out of you, Danny. I will take the piss out of you in much a better way than you can me. No joke. I swear to God. No point trying to banter me. I'm too fast. I'm way too quick for you fuckers. Right, chat.
If that's true, Danny, and I'm not saying it's not, why does Danny G make the least money out of everybody that makes money of Danny G?
That ain't it. Danny's way too quick for you fuckers.
It's like he signed a record deal in the 80s, isn't it?
You don't want to mess with Danny's brain, because Danny will insult you in such a funny way. We'll all be laughing at you. It's the truth, though, isn't it? It's the fucking
You can't
truth,
even
man.
edit a video.
Don't let
It's
me
a good
start going
point.
on, because if they, I'll rip the shit out of you.
He's going to call the channel Danny G Banter. Banter Danny G.
So how are you all this morning? Muhammad Ali, bruv. Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali.
What?
If I was ever going to do merch, what would it be or say? Well, I'm not going to tell you what it would say, and I'm not going to tell you what it would be. Because if I do that, then somebody on YouTube will take that idea and do that merch just to
Well, we're going to do free Tony merch at the end of February, if anybody's interested.
try and take an idea out of my head and sell my merch.
I think Hats and t-shirts again.
But I've got about 12 ideas in my head for merch, bro.
I don't think anything that Danny would put on a t-shirt would sell.
All sick ideas. You saw my hoodie, right? My hoodies are badass, yeah?
Coming
Right,
from
so
Newcastle
imagine-
and not liking football doesn't compute. I do like football. I'm just not into it. If I go to a match, like I went to a match in September, if I go to a match, I enjoy every second of it. But I couldn't tell you much about it, if that makes any sense. I couldn't tell you who was playing.
You've seen the tattoos I've
The tune was playing.
designed, right? Imagine.
I'd like to get a couple of season tickets, actually, for me and Rach. Don't know how viable that is in this day and age. I'd imagine there's a waiting list again, is there?
I've got
Went
some
through a time period a good few years ago where you could just go on the website and buy one. I would imagine that's long gone now.
serious designs in my head for merch, mate.
Serious designs in there. Right, now judging by Danny's fashion sense, I'm going to throw it out there and say, actually, Rachel, you used to work at St. James's Park. You not got any connections? You can sort out in that league. So we can the match. Kevin Shearer's a belt. I like him. I like Alan Keegan as well. He was really good. Big Al.
He ain't Muhammad Ali. He's Danny G. It's a good slogan, that.
This literally feels and looks like I'm watching the I want to say profile, but a profile is that part of your face, that side of your face, isn't it? Like half a face of a garden gnome smoking a spliff.
You got loads of my things that I say. Loads of them, you know you have. I say loads of different things, and I can also say things in different ways. You know what I mean? I'm versatile like that. So we'll see. We'll see what I decide to do in the future.
I Rich used to be on good terms with a few people.
But if I do merch, it will definitely be value for money. I won't rip you off. I won't earn that much money out of it. You know what I mean? I'll do it more so that you lot can have a bit of merch. I will earn some money out of it, but I won't earn loads because I'm just not like that. I earned £8 a hoodie profit. I sold them for 30 quid. It cost me 22 to make. I mean, literally £22 to make each one of them hoodies because I bought the thickest hoodies I could get. It was in.
Right, well then you want to be selling them for more than 30 quid, Danny? I bought this in Saudi for 40 quid merch, and that's cheap for merch. Normally at a merch stand, the concert now, I expect to pay £50 for a t-shirt. So when you're doing merch, you're selling. It's not like selling fashion clothes. You're selling it to people who want to support you, so they should be willing to pay, like top rate. You probably thought, oh, no one will buy them for 40, but that's based on the fact that you've never spent £40 on an item of clothing in your life. But most of the British population isn't like that.
Embroidered on it, gold embroidery.
What it is he lost all of his profit because he had to make one to fit Big Ruth, and it was like 4 hoodies worth of material.
Yeah, it wasn't just print; it was gold embroidery as well. Don't forget. Yeah, so I paid £22
Gold embroidery.
each,
So just embroidery.
and I sold them for 30.
Big man's a medium.
He's got faster wit than the fists, Muhammad Ali, the great Danny G.
Merch is special, has a personal meaning. 100%. 100%. That's a great way of putting it. Sam Fender be able to get you tickets.
Whatever my merch
Never
is,
thought of that.
you'll all have a chance to buy it. You'll all have your chance, like whatever it may be. We will see. I can't wait to just start rolling with the year.
Rolling with
Content
the
going,
year.
get my Facebook
What do you mean
going.
rolling with the year, Danny? We're in fucking February now.
We're selling the hoodies for 50 quid. Well, a lot of people do sell them for 50 quid.
Right? Hoodies, when I buy a hoodie off merch, normally I'm looking to spend 100, 120 pounds. Just ordered a new weekend hoodie. In fact, no, it's not even a hoodie, it's a sweatshirt. That's 120 quid. And then the hoodies are like 150. I've paid 250 for a weekend hoodie before. That
I just
Bomber
didn't, you know
jacket
what?
I wear was that bomber jacket I wear with the XO on. That's concert merch from Vegas. I think I paid 320 for that.
Like, I won't rip anybody off.
Oh, I like your hair. What are you all dressed up for to go to the shop? Booking the shopkeeper, ain't she? Maybe she has a bike. Are you peddling there? Are you peddling? Come and show them your hair. Oh, look at that. Look, she's definitely booking the shopkeeper. Put a one in the chat if you think she's hanging out the back. Abdul's hanging out the back of her for an energy drink in a minute. What? What did you say? Can I have a couple of energy drinks, which I'm definitely going to cut down on again from tomorrow because it's getting ridiculous. Can you see if we've got any Toblerone? Did you know you can't buy Toblerone in England anymore since Brexit? Don't look at this like that. It's true. There's a few ones in the chat, Rach. Anyway, back to this garden gnome.
I mean, I didn't want to rip anybody off. Do you know what I mean? That's why I sold them for that price. Everybody was selling their own hoodies for 50, 60 quid at that time. And I was like, nah, I'm going to sell them for 30. I don't want to rip anybody off. I want them to get good value for money here.
It's not like you making a profit, right, Danny? So this is how merch works, right? You've built up a following, right? Yours is questionable as to why they're following you. So to be fair, so is mine. All you lot do is sit and watch me rip the piss out of a divvy, right? Which some people could argue is wrong. I don't care if it's wrong. It's fun, right? We have fun doing it. As long as you enjoy it, it doesn't matter. Not really doing any harm over it, right? So the idea is you build up a following now, and then to make some extra money to monetize that following, merch is a good thing. Like but you have to make a profit on the merch. It's no good so you're selling them for 30 quid each, and you paid 22 each for them. So you see, you're making 8 quid a hoodie, right? I doubt very much he's charged these people postage and packaging on the top. So he's probably making £4 a hoodie because the cost is £2 each plus the envelopes to send the t-shirts out. And hoodies are considerably heavier than a t-shirt and bigger. You probably couldn't pass a hoodie off as a large letter. So the whole thing's just mental. You only sold 20-something Viking hoodies way back. It was a disaster.
No. To get my dick out? No. I don't get my dick out for no amount of money.
Now, I was still watching his live here, and somebody asked him in the chat that said, Danny, would you do a cameo for a hen do where you get your cock out and do a helicopter with it for £250? And this is Danny's response to that. And this is at the point, it was at this point where I was like, right, fuck this, I'm going live. And here we are. But listen to his response to this.
If I was single, yeah, won't bother me, bro. If I didn't have a wife and I didn't have kids and I was totally single and all that, I'd be a stripper, bro.
You'd be a what? Sorry, Daniel, what was that?
I didn't have a wife and I didn't have kids and I was totally single and all that, I'd be a stripper, bro. Hey, bro. If I didn't have a wife.
What? A fucking wall? What, would you use your breath to strip wallpaper off, would you? What do you mean you'd be a stripper? What do you fucking mean you'd be a stripper? Look at your fucking face, man. Look at your fucking face. He doesn't look like any kind of stripper I've seen. What would that be? A methogram, trampagram, hobogram? I don't know. What would that be?
And I didn't have kids and I was
the fucking the Krackendales, Isabella.
Totally single and all that. I'd be a
the chipped tooth and dales. The brown tooth and dales.
See, that's what I'd be a stripper. 100%. That would be my job.
What? Magic meth, Isabella.
I wouldn't look like this. I'd be clean shaven.
Magic meth. Tragic Mike. Oh, it's good to be back. It's good to be back.
I'd have my teeth whitened and I'd be tanned. I mean, I'd have a fucking raging 8-pack. I'd be on steroids. But it'd be my job. Do you know what I mean? So...
A pipogram's a good one.
I wasn't with Tony. And I was
Star Dog Dan.
I'd be a stripper.
Actually, my new sponsor, Calvin, he was talking about starting a ladies' night, wasn't he? I wonder if we can get a tragic makeup.
So, yeah, selling me fucking windmill dick wouldn't be a problem, would it? But I'm with Tony. I'm married and I've got kids, so I'll never be a stripper. I did a bit of that.
The
when I was younger,
Rageful
but I'm not
Monty.
gonna go into
The
it.
Lageful Monty.
Right, but all I'll say to you is like
The
you're not now.
Lageful Monty. The Lageful Monty.
You're mad. No chance. Nothing like that. I'm
Rachel,
married.
if you're listening, get me an asthma inhaler, please.
Shit like that's for single people.
Fucking
Not
stripper.
for
I'm
married
nearly
people.
crying. Fucking stripper, you that. Fucking hell's teeth. Midget meth, the stripper.
You fucking kids.
Yeah, surely to God he means like a joke one. You know, like when you get a. Oh, yeah. You know when you like when. You know, like stag do's or like a roly-polyogram or something like that. Well, then
So-
again, there is meant to be quite a big trade for you know when you can pay to get a midget handcuffed to you. Maybe that's what he means.
Closest I'd get is I'd probably say, listen, you want to buy some pictures of my feet? Some people have got foot fetishes, yeah. Sell me feet on OnlyFans if
Was a joke, Rich.
you want to buy me feet. You want to buy pictures of me fucking toes? Danny's
I'm gonna go with no. I'm all right, thanks, Daniel.
toes. Ooh.
I could do without. I could go the rest of my life never see a single one of Danny's toes. I think I'd be all right.
I'll sell me toes. Ooh. Do you want to buy a pair of my used socks? Oh. Charge you £50 a pair, mush. Oh, I'll wear it. Listen, I'll go and play golf in them. I'll get them all sweaty and that. Oh, if I was single, yeah, I would, man. If I was single, you could all buy that helicopter, man. If I was single, if you really wanted to, I wouldn't give a shit. If I was single and had no kids, yeah, bro, I would give. It's my body. I've got nothing.
My
to go
body,
showing
my
doctors
choice.
to me. So,
See, my body, his choice, but that didn't apply to women and abortions, did it? When he was giving his opinion on that.
if I'm not fucking married, mate, I'd sell this body, bro.
Where's he getting the money to get his teeth done from? I'm just asking.
You know what I mean? I don't give a shit. Of course I would.
Probably from his pro golf career that he would have also had he have not married Tony.
As long as I earned enough money doing it. I think that'd be a fun job, bro. I think it can't be a fun job, you know, to be fair.
Morning, Spenley.
But it never happened because I'm
It's
married
not even 8 o'clock yet, and he's had me crying, laughing twice.
to kids. No, Danny, get your Wonga out. How much you going to pay me? I'll get you 500 quid to get your Wonga out. No problem, sold. I would literally be a stripper. Honestly, if I was single with no kids, I'd be a stripper. My cousin's already a stripper. I'd get a job with him, no problem.
His cousin's a stripper. So does that mean that his uncle, who owns Hyundai, one of his kids ended up being a stripper? I thought your family had loads of money, Danny. It's not that there's anything wrong with being a stripper. Yeah, I used to work in a strip club. I know probably more strippers than I know actual other females. But it's not like it's not what you'd expect somebody to come from generational wealth to do for a living, is it? Unless they just love getting their cock out. Who doesn't love getting their cock? Yeah, I suppose.
Especially being Danny G and that.
Especially being Danny G and that.
Get a job easy as a stripper.
I know loads of people that would chip in a tenner each to get him there as a stripper to bray him. And he wouldn't do many of them gigs.
I just met one phone.
This is fucking gold, this, Daniel. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Cool. Yo, Zach, get me a trial job. Get me a trial. He'll be like, no problem, Danny. Hey, come on. Why didn't you all the body on that?
Yeah, I Guan's a belter stripper, ain't he? Old Guan.
Name's Zach. Zach's a wild lad, man. Trust me, Zach ain't no marriage material. I'm not joking with you. Zach's part of Dream Boys, a stripper group, right? And I'm telling you, fucking now, mate. Yeah, he's definitely not marriage material. Our Zach is not.
Should we have a look at the current line? I'm going to go for a wee, and then when we get back, we'll have a look at the current lineup of the Dream Boys, and we'll try and figure out which one Zach is, eh? Which one looks most like this meth? Let's definitely do that. Ian, even if it turns out Danny's telling the truth here, still be hilarious, wouldn't it?
Marriage material.
This is one of them times where I genuinely hope he's telling the truth.
I would imagine per week he has about fucking 10 birds who want to marry him.
1, 2.
That's what I mean about Zach. I'd say about 10 fucking birds a week want to marry him. Do you know what I mean? That's how many birds.
10 birds a week want to marry him.
Goes of it. He's not marriage material. Zach ain't to be nobody's husband.
Danny envies Zach, even though he's made Zach up. This is going to be a good week, isn't it?
Zach's very free with himself. That's the best way to put it. He's very free with his affections. Fucking hell. Jesus. It's his job though, man. Fucking.
Right, I'm going to the toilet. When we get back.
Like well, if I ever, I mean, I would never be a stripper now. Yeah,
you said you would?
Tony and all that.
You just said you would?
Yeah, and I'd have to change my appearance too much.
You'd have to change your appearance too much. No, no. To be a stripper, Danny, you would have to be somebody else. Because there are no strippers look like a haggard meth. I'm sorry, there's not.
But
actually, in the female strip club, there's a few haggard meths.
But fuck me, Tony'd have to be there every time. You know what I mean? He'd have to be in it. My wife would have to be there every time if I decided to do that nowadays.
That's weird.
Wouldn't.
Danny, I'm bursting for a piss. Can you give us a minute? In fact, well, I'll just rewind it.
Not something I'd do. But if I did, right, she'd have to be there every time. You can't have a husband who's a stripper and not be at every single stripper event, can you? As a woman, would you even allow your husband to be a stripper unless you're stood right fucking there? And then would you even allow your husband to be a stripper? Do you really want women seeing your husband's bits all the time? Do you get what I mean? Like women just going, I've seen his knob. I've seen his knob. I've seen his knob as well. I've been under a towel. I've been that close to his knob end. Imagine your wife hearing that all the time. I don't think she's going to be very happy, is she? You know what I mean? Like... Oh, yeah, Zach's a very free spirit. Oh, he's extremely free. I'll give him that. He's very, very free. Zach is very, very free. He's an extremely free spirit. He's very, 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 very free. So is my nephew, Little Dan. You've all seen Little Dan on camera, haven't you? Do you know what I mean? Right, well, Little Dan.
Right, hold on. I'll ask the chat. Chat, who did Danny just say his cousin Zach was a member of? Of course it did. You wouldn't tell with lies, man. He's not like that, Daniel. Oh, have I got the Nitro one? I love the Nitro one. Belter this, you know. So what we're going to do, there's no Toblerone. See, you can't get Toblerones in the UK since Brexit. It's a big thing that I think needs more attention brought to it. All of you lot that voted for breakfast, what a breakfast, Brexit. I do. Can I vote for breakfast now, though? Do you want to use my phone and order breakfast? And then just use my face for the payment? Yeah. Hey, see, look, Dream Boys, right? So hold on. So what we're going to do in a few minutes is, I don't know if you want to join me for this or not. Get on camera. In a few minutes, what we're going to... Oh, look at this. She's glowing, aren't you? Yeah, you're legit, oh. I mean, I wouldn't like to see what colour the rest of your body is because she had to cover herself from her neck down her ankles in a desert. Shows your knees. I can get my elbows out now as well, can't I? Look at that. So what we're going to do is in a bit, right, is we're going to have a look at him. We're going to have a look at the Dream Boys' current lineup and try and figure out which one's Danny's cousin. No, I'm not saying he's like. This is one of the few. This is one of the few occasions when I sincerely hope he's telling the fucking truth.
Dream Boys, Zach, and see what comes up.
No, because we'll do it on here. Or is that not a bit edgy? No, I don't want you
Maybe Doctor
googling
Kid.
Dream Boys. You slag. If in fact your algorithm, when you Google Dream Boys, it best come up with my face because your algorithm. What? Your new wallpaper. Oh, on your phone. I thought you were going to have your bedroom done like Danny's there for a split second. I probably got me hopes up. Look at the color of that. Can't be good for you. Looks like something. It looks like. Oh, that's cool. That. It looks like something from a Turtles cartoon, doesn't it? That give them special powers. You what? Sorry. Okay.
Like Zach is very
Keep an eye out for SAFC, Tom.
free spirit, is little Dan. Yeah, little Dan's a very, very free spirit, mate. Let's put it that way. So is my son, Ginge. He's the same. So he's a free spirit as well. Ginger's a proper free spirit. Ugh. Ethan's more committed.
Oh, aye. Ethan's committed, Harry.
Ethan's a bit more like-
Committed fucking crimes, you Raji. It's Saturday.
His dad is a bit more committed. Ethan's in a relationship with a bird named Elle. Yeah, and he's in love, man. He would never. He's not free spirited in that relationship. Ethan's committed. Of course, it's a laugh, bro. I'm fucking doing it. Come on. Yeah, Ginge.
I
Dan,
committed to Crown
and
Court.
Zach, they'd all do the windmill, bro. They wouldn't give a fuck. Pay them 50 quid. They'd be like, yeah, fucking whop it out, bro. Ethan wouldn't. Ethan would not.
Wrong fucking button. Wrong button. But what he just, hold on a second. Listen to this for a father saying this about his kids.
Yeah, and he's in love, man. He would never. He's not free spirited in that relationship. Ethan's committed. Of course, it's a laugh, bro. I'm fucking doing it. Come on.
Come on. Listen to this sentence.
Yeah, Ginge, Dan, and Zach. They'd all do the windmill, bro. They wouldn't give a fuck. Pay them 50 quid. They'd be like, yeah, fucking whop it out, bro.
Imagine going on social media and seeing your son will get his cock out for 50 quid. Now, I haven't got children, but I'm going to go off a whim here and say that that's probably not a thing many of you would do. You might think it, which is also a bit weird, if I'm being honest. But come on here and say, no, oh, my son, yeah, honestly, he'd get his cock out for 50 quid, he would, to anyone. Oh, yeah, raised him well. One's a crack dealer, the other one gets his tudge out for 50 bar. Aye, Danny, aye, you should definitely get the council to fund you sorting out all the naughty kids to go and Have you noticed the price of strippers in Rowley Regis has dropped drastically, and so has the price of crack. Yeah. Danny G flooded the market.
Ethan wouldn't.
I mean, come on.
Ethan would not. Ethan would be like, no.
Well, of course, Ethan's not going to get his cock out for 50 bar. He's making bare piece slanging crack rock. This is fucking wild.
And Lewis, my other nephew. Lewis wouldn't do it. Ethan wouldn't do it.
Right. Why are you having a conversation about which of your younger generation of family members would or wouldn't get their cocks out for 50 bar? What the fuck is going on?
Little Dan, Liam, and Zach.
There
Dan
is a
so
Zach
pissed
in the
at people
Dream
telling
Boys.
right in the middle of
They'll
the pub.
not be for much longer if it's his cousin. There is a Zach and the Dream Boys. Danny says his son's.
It'll cause some problems for them when they get older. I'll tell you that now.
Quid.
It'll cause some fucking right problems for them when they get older, that will. Women are going to want to kill him and all.
Well, that's what I said. And now what he's doing is he's going through all of the members of his little nephews and that, and saying whether he thinks they would or they wouldn't get their cocks out for 50 quid. What's that in your hand? No, I don't like chocolate stuff like that. No. 222 in on a Tuesday morning at 8 o'clock, listening to the 50 bar gang.
So I would imagine one of them's going to get run over at some point by some woman who they're fucking scorned. Come running to the house. Dad, save me. Dad, save me. Who's going to kill your son? Pull out the fucking sword. I'm ready for a big group of 8 lads. And out jumps his missus out the car with a fucking lump hammer. And I'm like, what?
What?
Oh boy, I'm not getting involved in that one. What you done this time? I'm running the house. I'll lock the door. I'm not fucking deal with that.
So all I got from that story is Danny G looks after his family that much he'll even run away from birds. She could have been packing a concealed BB gun though, so fair play, Danny.
Deal with that. As a woman scorned with a lump hammer, she's harder than any man. Fuck that. Deal with it. Dad, help me. No, I'm not helping you.
I've been hit with a lump hammer, you fucking dickhead. This is fucking... I've missed this, you know. It's 2 weeks since I've sat here and been on form. 2 weeks since I've sat here and had so much to work with. Who would have known this random Tuesday morning would be so fruitful when it comes to content? Tell you what, Danny, I'll be clipping loads of this from my Facebook page.
I'm going to die, Dad. Yeah, you deserve it, you fucker. I'll just picture Tony chasing me with a lump hammer. I'm like, fuck that. Fuck that.
So look at Danny's to look at one of Danny's cousins who's took care of himself and is in the Dream Boys. We'll be able to get a good perception of what somebody with very similar genetics to Danny could have achieved if they'd not spent their entire life sitting taking drugs, not drinking enough water and eating crap food.
They're going to have some serious problems when they get older, them lads. Them lads are going to have some fucking serious problems, trust me.
Content machine. Shout out Hemgill.
A woman scorned is a no-go area, mate. It's like, just run away. Just run away. Listen, I don't scorn Tony. Yeah, but if I did...
Or don't scorn a woman is an even better one.
Scorn Tony, you would see Big Danny G running from Little Tony G. You just see me legging it. You can't catch me. I'm too fast. You ain't catching me, woman. Fucking God.
Danny running from a lump hammer, throwing kids and women behind it.
That's why I jog so much. Just in case I ever get to the day where I need to get away from
dropping kids on the floor like Hansel and Gretel as he runs.
Fucking Tony. And she's got an hammer in her hand or something. You just fucking run. As one day you will see Danny turn tail and run. I swear I'm fucking...
Danny, we were seeing that from the BB gun.
Running. I'm fucking running. I don't care what you say to me. I don't care if you call me a pussy. You ain't never dealt with Tony when the eyes go. You ain't never dealt with Tony when the eyes go. Bro, you just run. You just run.
The boxers will come off with the uppercut. I've seen that.
Grew up with it, man. I swear. The eyes go. Off comes the slipper. Fucking run. Run, kids, run. Dad, save me. No, I'm running with you. I'm running with you.
All I want to say is, if you're on the commute to work, I sincerely hope you're in your own private vehicle, or you at least have headphones on, or everybody around you right now is going to think you're a fucking nut job. And the more you try and explain it to people, the more of a fucking nut job they'll think you are.
Don't fuck about with Tony.
Shout out Len to love every time. Love you, mate.
It's all in the eyes. It's all in the eyes. Yet doing a Benny Hill around the house. jumping behind the settee like it's fucking Warzone. Oh yeah, bro. Trust me. She's had a drink and that, and she's pissed off, and something's been nagging her head for a while. You're fucking dead, Bush.
Well, something shouldn't be nagging her head for a while, Danny. You should have better communication than that in a relationship. Believe me, in a relationship, communication is everything.
You're dead. Just run away.
Follow, right? And here's a one for you. Don't cheat on her. Follow me for more relationship advice. Right?
As soon as the eyes go, bro.
Right?
Shit.
Don't get caught, right? Don't get caught putting chlamydia medication in a mashed potato as well. Don't do that. They don't like that. When she comes through and you've got the tablet and you're like crushing it up and putting it into a mashed potato before she sits down to eat her Sunday lunch. Don't get caught doing that. They hate that. They just, honestly, game over.
Shit. It's the scariest thing in the world. Fucking hell, man.
And just don't hope that they don't put two and two together and realise when you've been caught putting the chlamydia medication in the mashed potato, don't hope that they don't put two and two together and realise that you've caught your cock in your zip and your jeans on purpose so you can't have sex with her for 14 days till it heals. Don't just play the video, Craig. They don't like that.
Oh, they do bring it out after a few, believe me, bruv. Believe me. Tony's no different. I say to everybody, man, everybody thinks Tony's just a little, like, soft little woman. Is she fuck mush? Is she fuck? Tony comes from a family of just like, she's got sisters, but loads of brothers, bruv. Yeah, and Tony used to work in the scrapyard and that, smashing hammers and stuff.
Tony used to smash hammers in a scrapyard.
Onto steel.
What?
And Tony's family of just like, she's got sisters, but loads of brothers, bruv. Yeah, and Tony used to work in the scrapyard and that, smashing hammers and stuff onto steel. She's a proper bird, Tony. It's a proper bird.
She's a proper bird. No. What you've just described is a proper bloke.
Yeah, right. And I'm telling you now, you don't fuck about that woman, man. She might be little. She was
looking for parts for Ginge.
And kind and all that. Yeah, that's one side of Tony. She has another side.
Yeah, you save a fortune getting parts for your kids from breakage yards. Fuck me, what's happening?
Is she fuck mush? Is she fuck? Tony comes from a family of just like, she's got sisters, but loads of brothers, bruv. Yeah, and Tony used to work in the scrapyard and that, smashing hammers and stuff onto steel. She's a proper bird.
Where are all these brothers and why haven't they taken Danny's head off his shoulders?
It's a proper bird. Yeah, right. And I'm
for exploiting the low intelligence sister.
You know, you don't fuck about that woman, man. She might be little. She might be demure and all sweet and kind and all that. Yeah, that's one side of Tony. She has another side.
Who's not scared of lump hammers?
Tony the fucking tiger. Run away, motherfucker, run away.
Tony the tiger. They're great, these.
I can't save you. I can't. I'm not doing it. I'm good, super. I'm good. How are you? She's training a little arse off at the moment, you know, Kel. I'm very proud of her, you know. I'm really proud of her. She's training her fucking arse off, mate. She really is. I've introduced her to some new exercises that she's never done before.
All right. What were they?
Oh, she's smashing them, man. She's really smashing them. Like she's just whopping them out. You know what I mean? I've got to give her credit where credit's due.
Whopping them out? Or we're talking about kids again?
I'm training her, and I'm like, I've started to push her a little bit more every session. Just push. She's just taking it all in the stride, man. She really is, and she's learned the benefit of eating like a motherfucker after the training, you know, like protein, get it in you. She's learned the benefit like now. She knows she whacks bare protein in her after training. She's not in as much pain. Yeah, the following days. Yeah. But she's smashing it. She's fucking smashing it. I'm only training her for about, I'm upping it in time.
Change your profile photo.
So when we first got back off
that
holiday,
one.
I trained her like I train. So exactly the same way I train. Yeah. Different exercises, but the same intensity. The same bare reps, you know, like bare reps. Yeah. That's how I'm training Tony. When we first got back off holiday, first session was 25 minutes. She's now up to like 40 minutes. And I'm just upping it by 5 minutes. Do you know what I mean? Here and there, just upping it. 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there, 5 minutes here. She'll be on an hour soon. Then she'll be on an hour and a half.
Up the cult, mate.
Hours. When she gets to 2 hours, man, she's tanking. I'm telling you, she's fucking tanking when she gets to 2 hours, mate. Training like I train. I'm telling you, she don't even fucking bat an eyelid. She's like, Bab, do this. She doesn't ask me she doesn't even ask me when she's near the end. I tell her. I'll be like, come on, Bab, you've only got a little bit left. You're near the end now. Then she'll smile because she'll know that she's near the end. But I don't really tell her until she's near the end. And she never asks me, Danny, is it going to end? Is it over? How much have I got left? How many sets? Nah, does she fuck? She just keeps going and going and going and going and going. I go on pain. So I look at Tony's face when she's doing exercise. And once I see her face start to screw up in pain, yeah, then I'm like, okay, I've got about another 3 sets for her. But until her face screws up in actual pain, yeah, I don't stop with her.
Gives her another
It's only
3
then
sets
that I'm
once
like,
she's in
okay.
pain.
Okay, 3 more sets.
Wait till I get my fucking hands on you.
I had 3 Rolexes.
What?
I've now got 2.
What? You had 3, you've now got 2. He's got 3 Rolexes.
But I was telling him that I've got bare of them that you've got in your hand. Because the Rolex he was showing me was a fake Rolex.
I don't think you've got any Rolexes, Danny.
I can remember that conversation.
This is a clip gold mine, this.
And I did have 3. Yeah. I've got that one off fucking Dan, which I think is real. And
Right, well, it's definitely not. Because Rolex isn't even written in the font Rolex write it in. End of story.
2 fake ones, which everybody knows anyway. I've told them before. So
God, he's massive now, Pumpkin. He's nearly as big as the other cat. You know, the other cat, the naughty cat. We don't talk about the other cat.
I was looking at that Rolex and I was saying, I've got bare of them at home. Yeah. I meant that I've got like a couple of those Rolexes, those fake Rolexes that you're trying to sell me right now. You know what I mean? That's what I was on about.
Right, Danny. So, pardon me. Those fake Rolexes aren't Rolexes. They're just simply not a Rolex. If I write Rolex now on this empty glass, right, it doesn't make it a Rolex. If I write Rolex on this kind of monster, it's not a Rolex. If I write Rolex on the back of my phone, it's not a Rolex. Only watches produced by Rolex are Rolexes. Blew your mind that, didn't it?
Because I have. One from Egypt and one from somewhere else. But I've got the one from Egypt. I found it when I walked back in the door. Because Tony was like, Danny, do you remember talking about that the other day on live? And I was like, no. And she was like, there it is. There's the Rolex from Egypt. It's fucking shit. I didn't realise how shit and fake it was. And I hadn't seen it for years. I hadn't even looked at that watch for years. I'm glad I kept it. Yeah.
He doesn't mean Rolex. He doesn't mean Rolexes. He doesn't mean Rolexes. He means roll-ups. Right. Okay. Rollies.
Yeah. And my dad bought me that Rolex. I was out with my dad and he just went, so I'm going to get you a Rolex. It might be fake. Well, come in the shop with me.
I'm going to get
it's got memories.
Rolex. It might be fake. It might be fake. How much was that? 30 quid? I think it's real.
Rolex has. And the other one I think I bought from Egypt myself. I can't remember. Yeah, but I've got one of them upstairs. But it's fake, bro. It's fake as fuck. And when I say, I mean, fucking hell, it's really fake. Like, it's really fake. I didn't even realise. I hadn't seen it for years.
There's no such thing as really fake either, right, Danny? Your watch is either real or it's not. There's no middle ground.
Back, we was just going through my watch collection because I need to put batteries in loads of my watches and get loads of watches fixed and stuff. And Tony just went, Danny, there's the Rolex from Egypt. And I went,
Iceland don't sell Toblerones. If they've got any left, they'll just be old ones.
Is it here? And just as soon as I held it, just the weight
no new Toblerones come in the country since Brexit.
Of it alone. As soon as I held it, I didn't even have to look at the watch. Just held it. It's light as fuck. Do you know what I mean? And then I looked at it and I was like, oh my God, that is really fake. That's like really, really fake. So yeah, I was on about I've got a pair of them Rolexes. Not that I've got bare Rolexes. I've got one Rolex, one real Rolex, what I think is real.
No, you haven't.
Right. Could be fake. If it is fake, it's a very good one. But that's the only one I've got. My watches don't consist of Rolexes, mate. My watches in the house consist of like old watches and like Armani watches and fucking Fossil watches and stuff like that. Not that expensive. That Rolex is the most expensive watch in my collection. Not my favourite, but it's the most expensive.
It's not the most expensive. Actually, it might be. It might be. Because I looked at Armani watches. You can get an Armani watch now off eBay, a real one, for about £32. Surprisingly enough, the majority of watches that aren't made from a precious metal don't hold the value for resale. I don't know if it still is, but a few days ago when the gold price went right up, my Rolex was worth more as scrap metal than it was as a watch because of the amount of 18-karat gold in it. Well, it's gone. Gold's gone back down a little bit now.
It's the fucking thought behind it, mate. A couple of my watches I bought myself, and funnily enough, they don't really mean that much to me. But then a few of my watches have been bought for me, and they mean a hell of a lot to me. Doesn't matter whether they're worth 50 quid or 5,000. It's not about that with me. When somebody gives me something or they buy me something, it's the thought of them giving me something or buying me something that matters.
But surely to God, right, the thought of somebody thinking, here, I'm going to give this mong a fake Rolex and tell him it's real. Surely to God, that has a negative connotation with it.
It's not really about how much it costs. That's just the way that I am. It's like this here, for instance. This here. This tobacco tin, yeah? Which
nowhere sells Toblerone anymore.
You always hear me doing this, right? That's because basically what I do. This everybody always thinks I always racking up a line.
Look, I've made something up here and I'm going to run with it, right?
My bollocks. I put my tobacco on my lid that I need for my spliff like that, yeah? Then I put my weed on my lid and then I scrape it all to the corner like that.
Was he showing me how to scrape a grinder now? That was random. I've never heard anybody talk about having 3 Rolexes and then the next sentence out of their mouth is, this is how you scrape a grinder.
Lift it out and put it into my Rizzler. The reason I do that is because I want to mix it before I put it into my Rizzler so it burns level all the way down. So when you hear me doing that, that's what I'm doing. It's my tobacco tin lid. I'm not racking up a line.
Well, no, you're not racking up a line, Danny, because you can't afford it.
But basically that there, my dad bought me that. My dad's dead. You see that there? My dad bought me that. Funny story, not going to go into too much detail about it, but I was in Wales once.
Son, I'm going to buy you a Bucky tin.
I thought some lads had robbed this and I was going to kill them. It's no joke. I was going to kill them. I nearly got to them just before it was found. That's all I'm going to say to you. I had the whole camp running down the road to me. Yeah, to stop me doing what I was about to do over that. I was willing to do 25 years over that because my dad bought it me. Do you know how much that's worth? It ain't worth 25 years in jail, mate. But I swear it means that much to me.
Imagine
nowadays.
Imagine how many more people would have been through his wife by now if he'd have got 25 years in jail for that.
I wouldn't react that way because I'm a bit different, mate. I'd still be very, very pissed though. That means more to me than, say, my golf clubs. No joke. Because my golf
just give
clubs,
the people what they want.
Oh, you know how much my golf clubs mean.
My lips are chapped to death.
That means more to me.
That you see this Bucky tin here, right? It means more to me than anything else. This Bucky tin. My dad said to us, "Here, son, if you're going to get cancer, I want you to finger me while you're doing it." How the other half live, eh? Oh, I wonder if Zach got a Rolly tin off his dad. Do you reckon Zach's nearly topped anyone over a Rizzler?
The only reason why it means so much. I'll go skits if I lose that. That's why I was so gutted about the sunglasses on holiday. Why do you think I was so gutted about them sunglasses? I went to every single fucking bar that I'd been to, and I was more bothered about the sunglasses than the fucking presents, mate. The presents I bought,
you were yourself as
not a problem. Them sunglasses were bought for me for my wedding. from my mum. That was my wedding present off my mum.
So your ma bought you a £60 pair of sunglasses for your wedding. It's shite, isn't it?
That and a fucking Armani watch.
Jesus Christ, it did. It did legit just get worse.
That was my 2 wedding presents off my mother. Tony had fucking an Armani watch, and she had some Ray-Ban.
Shit, I pressed the wrong button. I had a fucking Armani watch when I was 12.
And I had an Armani watch, and I had them fucking police glasses. I've had them that long. That's why I was gutted when I lost them. Gutted. You can't. I bet you was all
Maybe he's 13 or 14.
thinking, why is he so gutted over a pair of sunglasses? It wasn't the sunglasses. It was the fact that my mother bought them for me. That's why I was so distraught over them. I get like that over stuff. If people
No, he didn't. He got given £1,000 by the Dossers as well and smoked and drank it all and didn't replace the gifts.
me stuff, it means so much. I'm not joking with you. I've got fucking over there. Yeah. I've got a little sign.
Oh,
right, that
oh God almighty, he's going to show with the stuff that, sorry to interrupt him, me reply to what you were saying there, Daz. He's going to show with the stuff that means stuff to him now, isn't he? This is going to be lodgeful. Danny just can't help himself but talk about weed on Alive.
a fan done for me.
This is the longest we've been without Broken and still smoking, though.
But it was somebody that I know. Well, it's not really a fan. It's somebody I know in real life, but his son's a fan. So him and his son, for my birthday, sat there and done that sign for me. It's written in Elder Futark, so it's written in proper Viking language, and it says subscribe to the real Danny G. It means a lot to me, that, you know. It's just a fucking picture, bruv. But it means a lot, because him and his son sat there and done it for me. It means a lot.
Yeah, Danny.
That's the thing with me. I'm not that.
Well, right, what you're explaining here, right, Danny, is things that have been made for you will have, or things that have been given to you by people, especially when they passed away now. There's some stuff Pryor gave me that's dear to me. There's some stuff, there's something Dale gave to me that's dear to me. There's something Pryor gave to me that I put in a cupboard and didn't want. And then after he passed away, it became one of my more prized possessions. Some stuff that my mother gave to us, and so on and so on and so on, right? And those things have sentimental value, and they're irreplaceable. Whereas I went and bought me Rolex from a shop. If I lost my Rolex, I could just go and buy another one. It's not a big deal. But yes, the things in your life that are irreplaceable will be worth more to you sentimentally because they're irreplaceable because of the way in which you obtain them normally, or sometimes the stuff that somebody's actually sat and made to you. So everybody's like that, Danny. Everybody. Remember, one of my best mates lost his wallet a couple of years ago. He wasn't asked about the money in it. He wasn't asked about the cards in it and having to replace his driving license and stuff like that, but had Polaroid photos in that he used to carry around with him to look at because he liked them from various different points of his life that he was dead happy. And he loves a Polaroid camera and he doesn't have copies of them.
That much of a materialistic guy. This look, that means a lot, man. That says subscribe to
What the fuck is that thing next to it?
the real Danny G, that. Yeah, but that means a lot, you know. So does that. See that there? That there, yeah, is off my fucking grandson.
Oh, I thought that was I thought that was a chocolate man with his cock in his hand.
Man. It means a fucking lot. But it's like, in there is nearly £1,000 worth of bodyboards. So in there is my bodyboards, right?
Yeah.
Nearly £1,000 of in there of bodyboards. If I lost them, I lost them. I wouldn't even be that bothered. Just buy some.
I wouldn't be bothered either if I was you. And I lost my bodyboards because you don't use them. They're just sitting there collecting dust. And it looked like there was a few bodyboards in there. So what's a £300 bodyboard?
Well, I bought them. Do you understand? If I buy something and I lose, I'm not really bothered. I'll just go and buy something. I'll just go and buy something to replace it.
Yep. Do you realise, though, Danny, that everybody else near enough on the planet will be of the same? I mean, obviously, some people will lose something that they can't afford to replace, but most people would be the same. You're not special. You just think you are. You just think you are because you've got zero life experience.
Weird to some materialistic people, but that's because you're materialistic. I'm not materialistic at all.
Do they make fake Gola packs? Is that their thing?
Thought matters most. Thought, not price. Thought.
He's off camera at the moment.
My son, Ginge, Yeah, years ago. It's
That wallpaper behind him does legit look like somebody's been playing Tetris badly.
my son Ginge. My son Ginge.
He's not your son.
Yeah, years ago. It's upstairs. I've got it right. You've seen me with it on before, but obviously it's years old now.
Ah, the death kettle.
Yeah, so the clasp's not very good. So if I wear it, it comes off. Yeah, but it's like a rope thing in it. You've seen it, the rope thing that I sometimes have on. It's got a silver thing here, a steel thing. It says Danny G. Ginge bought me that for my birthday, fucking years ago. When he was a kid, he went out and he wanted to get his dad a present for his birthday. So he got me this fucking rope thing with Danny G written on the metal. Yeah, bro, that means so much to me. That I swear to God, that came off my wrist when I went out last week. I had it on and it come off on the Saturday, and I was freaking the fuck out, bro. I was freaking the fuck out. I found it, but I was freaking the fuck out because my son bought it.
We've already played the video of Danny saying he needs to scrub his Corey till it bleeds. Played it on the last live. Up the pole X.
So you can always be sure that if you ever meet me in real life, and we
I've got
become
that
friends,
paper.
and you buy me the stupidest of little gifts, and you think, oh, fucking hell, man, I feel like a twat, man. I didn't have no money. I could only buy, like, say it's my birthday and we become friends or something, and I'm coming to see you, and you want to get me a gift
Danny,
for my
yeah,
birthday,
Danny.
and you buy me a grinder.
Oh, buy him a grinder. What a way to a guy's hearts through his grinder. His dad bought him that backy tin. I'd do 25 years for that backy tin, he would. What was I going to say? I can't remember what I was going to say now, but oh yeah, that's it, Danny. So if I buy you a load of old tat, would you treasure that? Because I'll happily send you old tat every single day of the week for the rest of my life.
To grind my weed, yeah?
As long as Rachel go to the post office for us once a day for the next 28 days, I'll send you some tat.
Fucking, it's a bit shit, this, man. I'm really sorry, Danny. Don't ever say sorry to me. Are you fucking mad? Did you go out and pick the grinder? Did you go to the shop and did you pick the grinder yourself? Yeah? Because you knew I'd like the grinder. Well, yeah, I did. Okay, it's a brilliant present. That present is worth as much to me as an Armani tracksuit.
Why does he think Armani tracksuits are worth money? Why?
Or a pair of
Why?
Gucci fucking trainers.
Gucci trainers are about, can run anywhere from something like 450 to 1,200 quid. An Armani tracksuit's about £110.
Or a brand new driver in my golf bag. Trust me, your present is worth as
I'm
much
going
as
to the
any
toilet.
presents I've had today.
I've had
Because
enough.
you went out and picked it for me. You put the thought into it.
Jimmy,
you got off your arse,
write
and you
this
went and
time
got it
down,
for
Jimmy.
me. That means more than anything. So I love your grinder, so thank you very much. And I will keep it forever. And if I do ever lose it, I will be absolutely distraught. Everybody in my life knows this though. So if anybody's ever going to buy me a gift, it's quite easy for them because they know. Doesn't matter what I buy, Danny. As long as I like it and I've been and bought it, he will love it. And everybody knows that. My children, my family, everyone. Yeah, it means more. Yeah, the stories, yeah. Would I ever consider selling my old 70k subs channel? No. It costs somebody too much money to buy that, mate. Nobody would have the money to buy that channel. Honestly, nobody would have the money. They'd be like, how much do you want for that, Danny? 50 grand. 50 grand. So yeah, if you got 50 grand, by all means, you put that £50,000 into my fucking PayPal and you can have it. I mean, 50 grand straight into my PayPal. And I'll give you the channel once I've transferred it into my bank.
And also, pretty much as a whole, I don't know what he's talking about now, but also pretty much as a whole, a 44-year-old should be buying your own. Does he love the telly Craig bought? Yeah, I went on. I did legit go on and go, look at him. He's got a shit telly. I think he'd like this telly. And he did like the telly. He was like, the graphics look amazing on it. Well, they would do going from a 28-inch 15-year-old Samsung HD to a 55-inch 4K. So he does love it. Craigie thinks 50k is a lot of money. Yeah, that's true. Why? That's true. Don't get me wrong. If you haven't got 50k, 50k is a lot of money. But in the grand scheme of what a normal person makes in their lifetime, 50 grand isn't a lot of money. It's just talking about just normal people that get
That's how
up and
much
go
it
to
would
work.
cost somebody to have that channel because of the amount of content on there. The fact that it's got 71,000 subs. So it's not going to, it's basically you've just been given a start on social media and you've got so much content on there that you can click.
Oh, is he talking about 50 grand again, is he?
It'll probably take you about 2 years to earn your 50 grand back. And then you're just going to earn pure profit from there. So it's a bit like buying a business, right? Do you know what I mean? So fuck that, mate. No chance. I know how much my old channel's worth. I just know. Especially if somebody's going to clip it. I mean, I wouldn't.
Hold on a second, Danny. I've got all of this. Does that mean that means that the vault that I've got, the vault I bought for, was it 180 quid? 180 quid I bought the vault for is worth 50 grand. What an investment. Well, yeah. Who wants to buy? Should I do what Logan Paul did and put it up as a digital asset? And we can all, you can all buy shares in the vault. You can all buy, woohoo!
I mean, I wouldn't do that to my old channel. But if somebody bought
I'll have more in the vault than what he's got because the embarrassing lives, he won't have privated them, he'll have deleted them.
that channel off me, what are they going to do? Clip it. You're going to use
Right? I didn't realize buying a few videos of this guy being a knob could, I'll tell you what, right, when you think, well, how long ago did I buy that? 7-8 months ago? And that increase in value in 7 or 8 months, right? It's gone from raffle it for the care home, Craig. That's a great idea. Right? 180 quid to 50 grand in that time. That means in a few years' time, what I've bought there as an investment is generational wealth. Or Danny could be massively overvaluing what these videos are worth.
all the clips and they're going
To be fair, you could probably make, if I was to just sit here and clip those and put them on TikTok, Facebook and YouTube, I could probably make 50 grand off them in a year. If all I did was sit and watch them and clip them. You probably could, you know.
reclip them and reclip them and reclip them.
And that's not giving it the big, and anyone could do that with them.
We've got 71,000 followers.
Which explains why I've had a few messages of people trying to buy it off us. See, you're trying to buy it off us because you know it's worth 50 grand.
It's not going to take them long to get to 100, is it? But 50 grand, mate. That's no joke. 50 fucking grand.
Shut up your grass.
No less. Fuck you.
Brian.
No chance.
Brian.
I know what you're going to earn off that channel. I am not stupid. If you have other YouTube channels, I mean, say Edge. Yeah?
Mm-hmm. I am.
Say Edge had it. Fuck me, how much money would he earn off that channel?
I fucking got it, man, you
Jesus
idiot. I
Christ.
fucking got it, man, you idiot. I've got it. I've had it for months. I've got it. We're doing a 24-hour live stream on the 7th. Oh, he's gonna cry.
He'd probably
Does he not know I've got the? He must know I've got the vault. Or does he think because I haven't done a vault show for a while because I want episode 50 to be the 24-hour live? Does he think I've run out of fucking vault stuff? Jesus. Oh, Danny. You're in for a rough month, you sunshine, with Facebook and this.
earn that 50 grand back in about
By the way, the 7th, Saturday the 7th, starting at 12 midday till 12 midday on Sunday, is the 24-hour Vault Live.
6 months, max. If he had access to all that content and those subscribers. I'm not stupid. I know what this is worth. Do you know how I know? Because I do it myself. And that content is golden content on there. That's when I was radged off my fucking tits.
Now, if that's not the best advert for my 24-hour live stream on Saturday, I don't know what is. Danny, I need a poo now.
Oh, it is. It's worth 50 grand, bro.
Danny, do us a favour. You talk to these lot.
It's worth 50G. I wouldn't sell it. Somebody could come.
I'm going to sell them for like 40 or 50 quid each. It's flash drives with his daft little face on the website. I'm going to have a poo. And I'm going to shit myself. Sorry.
Someone say, Danny, I'll give you 25 grand and think, oh, that'll make him want to do it. No, 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 no. You know what I'm like. I don't chase money. I'm not materialistic. So for me, it would be what I think it's worth. Not really about, oh, do I need the money? Do I want the money? Oh, Danny, but if I give you 25 grand, you can go on holiday all year. I don't care. It's about what the time I put into it. The amount of content on there that I've done, that I spent years doing. I'm not going to sell that for any less than bank. No way. That channel's probably going to be restarted soon. Yeah, and it's probably going to earn me quite a bit of wedge, I would imagine. So, you know, I mean, it'll be run how it's run. It will start off quite slow, even though it's got a lot of subscribers, because I won't be clipping myself like everybody else would be clipping me. That's where the money seems to be earned, off clipping, even though I will be doing some clipping. Oh yeah, Desmond, 50 grand. That's how much it's worth. It's worth 50G, bro, all day long. But nobody's got the money to buy that, bro. Nobody's got 50 grand to buy a fucking YouTube channel, have they? Come on. Who the fuck would have that money? So I'm quite secure that I'm never going to have to sell it. Do you know what I mean? Because there's just no way, bro, anybody's going to have 50G to throw on a YouTube channel. There's no fucking way. What would I do with the 50G? Well, if I got 50G, what would I do with it? What do you think? What do you think I'm going to do with it? You know what I'm going to do with it. First things first, I'm going to get the 50G, and as soon as I get it, yeah, I'm going in my car to the nearest tightest fitting station, and I'm getting a fucking set of fitted clubs, mate. First thing I'm doing. And then I'm booking a 3-month holiday for me and Tony. And then while we're there, we'll decide what we're going to do with the rest of it. That's the first 2 things I'm doing. And that's exactly what I'd do with probably 10 grand of the money straight away. The other 40 grand, I don't know. Yeah, channel was made in 2013, bro. I haven't been using it for that long. I've put about 7.5 years into YouTube. That's how long I've been doing YouTube content, about 7.5 years. In total now. Right. I started the channel before I actually went on the channel. I had it for a couple of years before I went on it. But yeah, I've been doing about 7.5 years. Yeah, the radiator video, the first ever one. This is Danny G. Listen to the fucking voice. Oh yeah, I've put a lot into it. I really have put a lot into it. I've had so many channels as well, you know. If I would have just carried on with that main channel, I would have had like fucking 200,000 fucking people on there by now. I've had, I don't know how many, fucking 5, 6. I have to start loads of channels again through monetization issues. And I build them quite fast. I mean, people say, fucking hell, you ain't that famous on YouTube and that. Do you know what I mean? Well, no, I'm not famous at all. But they're like, you've only got 3,500 fucking subs. I'm like, in 3 months. Yeah, in 3 months, I've got 3,500 subs. In 3 months. I don't get stoned, mate. I think that's a misconception that you all have to get out of your heads. Danny don't get stoned. Danny just stays normal. If you don't smoke weed, or you used to smoke weed and you used to get stoned, that's because you wasn't as professional at it as me. But no, I don't get stoned. I know, shooter. I could do with a tolerance break. Do you know, so I could smoke a spliff and actually be stoned. I can imagine that one. I can't even imagine what that would feel like. Nowadays, shoot. I can't even. What would it feel like? Smoke one spliff and I'm battered. I'm like, what the fuck? Yo, Danny, you stoned? Yeah, no, I'm stoned. Yo. You know, man. I can't remember what being in that state's like. Jesus Christ. It's been a long time. Been a long time. Well, I am a functioning adult because I can probably, bruv, I can smoke 10 of these and still have more energy than you. I'm earning money right now. Yeah, so this morning live will probably earn me, I don't know, about 30, 40 quid. Something like that. Then I'm going to do me cameo.
That's better.
After smoking some J's. They'll learn me a bit more. Then I'll upload a video. They'll learn me a bit more. Then I'll upload a few clips to TikTok.
You know what, Simon? I can answer that question for you, right? But not with smoking, but I can put it in terms of me being an addict, the same as Danny has. Same as Danny is, the only difference is I'm an addict in recovery. Cocaine used to make me the life and soul of the party. I used to love it. It used to make us feel mint. Inside, every single part of my body felt mint. And I got to a point where by my second line, it would ruin me night. And then I got to the point after that where I would sit in the house and do it by myself in isolation, pretty much like what Danny's doing with weed, and do it and have some of the worst nights of my life. And I just couldn't bring myself to stop. And it was when I realized that I truly had a problem that I did something to improve it. Danny's still in the denial stage where he thinks it's cool. I thought it was cool to do coke all the time. I was spending thousands on coke. Like, you know, people on here and they come in, they say stuff like, like the people that say I'm on stuff now, I'm not. If I was on stuff, I don't talk. I legit don't talk. I go inside my own head. I get extremely paranoid and I don't have fun. I don't enjoy any aspect of my life. I stopped doing the things I was interested in. You know, all my hobbies and interests just withered away to nothing. And all I was doing was coke, and it's crap. It's a shit existence. Danny does the same, but with weed. And it's just, yeah, that's it. He's an addict. That's why he's an addict. But I don't think he realizes he's an addict, and he's powerless over his addiction. Once you accept that, you do something about it if you want to. But why wouldn't you want to? It's like you say, it's like you said, why smoke if it doesn't work?
I mean, a bit more.
Because he feels as if there's no other option. That's why.
Then I might do a TikTok.
And I know that because I've been there.
Some more. Then I'm at the
crack
gym
is
this
mental
afternoon,
for paranoia. Oh, is it not?
I'll upload that.
Is it not?
That'll learn me more.
And the fact that crack also seems to make your hearing like it's like Marvel character bionic hearing in it on crack your hearing, so you can hear things from anywhere.
You see how this works? Do you see how this works, bro? So yeah, I'm a very functioning adult.
My only regret in life is I wish I'd never taken drugs in the first place. But I'm not what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not beating myself up over it.
Our holiday in September, I started paying for.
Been up a few nights on speed and legit thought the wardrobe was going to attack us. Normally night 4 or 5, but I'm like thinking, I've got the jump on you, wardrobe, because I'm expecting it.
2 weeks ago. I'll have it paid totally. Flights, apartment, spending money.
Yeah, I think his problem is he's that much of a control freak and he thinks he's that clever. He doesn't realize he's not in control of his own actions. Because then he would have to admit to himself, I've given myself a problem here.
And holiday, paid in 1 week.
You can hear a mouse fart. You can.
Then I've got another holiday in December. 1 month after that, I'll have that paid for. And that's for fucking over 3 weeks again. I'm very productive, my friend. Very, very productive.
But I have been on some stations.
Extremely productive. And I don't want to smoke it to stay normal.
Bare Toblerones.
I am normal all the time. That's what this does. It keeps me on that level of being normal.
It doesn't, Danny. It doesn't. It doesn't. There's no. It keeps you to what you think is normal. And if you were to come off it 2-3 weeks down the line, you would be like, wow, I didn't realize I felt like shit for my entire adult life.
So I don't get angry. I don't get stressed. That's what it does for me.
I didn't realize you'd gone out.
Doesn't get me stoned though.
Oh, I thought.
That's why I can do everything that I do when I've smoked 4 spliffs, 5 spliffs, the same as I do if I smoke none. It becomes an everyday habit. So you have to get your stigmata.
Sorry, King.
Your stigmata, sorry, your stigma.
Stigmata.
Out of your head when it comes to people who smoke weed. You need to understand that potheads don't get stoned. Potheads.
Yeah, same as cokeheads. Like a proper cokehead isn't like somebody who has a couple of lines on a weekend or takes it once in a blue moon. 2 very different experiences, and all drugs are the same.
Do not get stoned.
Same as when I went for my operation on my stomach, and they give us like 5 days worth of codeine. Every one of those little tablets I took, I felt the full effect of being on codeine. I was like slow, lethargic, a bit warm, a bit smiley. But if I was eating handfuls of strips of them a day, like addicts do, that I would imagine, well, I would bet my life on the fact that they don't make the addict feel like how I felt on them that day.
At all. The problem with people who don't smoke weed is you sit there and you think that we get some kind of like, we smoke a spliff and we're not in the real world.
You could tell when you were off your nut on your lives. It's no coincidence that your lives have been better since you've gotten clean. Every single aspect of my life's better since I got clean. Every single aspect of it.
Function normally. Bullshit. You have 1 pint and you are way more fucking twisted than I am on 5 fucking spliffs, mate. I'm not joking. Have a cup of coffee. You probably got more of a buzz than what I do off smoking weed. You just have that stigma where everybody thinks.
So
that
why
you smoke
spend
weed,
all of your? I don't really want to go down a recovery drug route on this live because I'm having fun, right? But I don't want to get all serious on you. But do you think Danny realizes that if he gives up weed, and this is just a yes or no answer from you, do you think he realizes that if he gives up weed, 1 month later his life will be better? Or does he think because he's taking it to feel normal, does he think that it's not worth doing the rip off it because he'll not feel any different at the end of it? No,
like,
I don't think he does.
I can't move, man. Munchies. I don't even get munchies, bro. Do you mean? I don't get munchies. There's none of that. That's just your stigma. That is literally your stigma. If you drink 1 pint of beer,
I'm at my desk on my second espresso. Nothing like having 5 spliffs. I can imagine that.
Than I am when I'm smoking green. So I've been doing it for that long. My immune system to it is that high. My tolerance to it is that high that there is no amount of cannabis that could get me stoned. And everybody knows that. It's just you don't know that because you're not a pothead.
Yeah, you'll find something else to fill in the gap. Yeah. I mean, you just have to look at the way that he drank on holiday. That was addict behavior, that.
Yeah, Kelly, everybody thinks monged is, like you smoke a spliff and you're like, oh, I can't move. I need donuts. Donuts.
No, I've never thought that about weed, Danny.
I just need donuts.
Tony does look like she needs a donut, though.
Donuts. That's what they think, These people who have never smoked weed, that's what they think. Or they've smoked weed themselves and they have such a low tolerance to it that they are like, oh, I need coconut cream.
Coconut oil in your hair, you bump.
Get me some coconut cream and a donut.
260 in the house on a Tuesday morning at 9 a.m. 2 hours in.
Throwing up all over them. Whiting the little tits off. And they think because they've had one experience on cannabis and they've been like that, that's how we are on cannabis. No. No.
Go on, Danny. Sing Broken In Still Smoking now and tell me about how you love that song and it really talks to you. after telling me how good weed is.
Of course, I've registered with the tax man. I have my own UTR number, bro.
Does that ain't enough to pay?
Oh, so
tax?
now you've figured out that I don't sign on. You figured that out now, right? Even though you've all been giving me that shit phrase, you figured out I don't sign on, right? So now it's like, oh, do you have I have my UTR number. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, mate. My tax bill comes through the door. It'll come when I've earned over £2,600. And then whatever the bill is, believe me, I'm taking 20% out every time I get paid. I know what I'm doing. I'm not dumb. But why are you always so interested? So you figured out now that I don't sign on, right? So now, rather than getting that, now you'll try and give me grief over, are you paying the, of course I'm paying the fucking tax man when I have to. Of course. Well, I'm not. I'm sat in my living room talking to you lot. It'll be funny in about 2 weeks, because in 2 weeks, I'll have my medical cannabis license. And you know, I've got my medical cannabis license. I can smoke fucking 4 ounce and get in that car and drive legally. You know that?
That's
You
class,
realise
that.
that, right?
Amy says, oh, wrong button.
And
Amy says, I'm due at the doctor soon for crippling anxiety and panic attacks. I should just cancel it and listen to Brogan and still smoking a couple more times.
I can smoke in the car. I can take it on the aeroplane with me. Fuck it, hell, Bush.
I mean, anything's good when it's not abused, but an addict can't not abuse a substance. Hmm? Oof. Oh.
Oh, super. That's what they don't realise.
Rachel's just pointed out that we can get some breakfast delivered from Dixon's. And Dixon's sell pork, and we've been in a country where pork is more than frowned upon. Well, yeah. Is it illegal pork there, is it? Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
When somebody smokes green, you get tunnel vision. You weigh more.
So do they have no pigs there?
Way more.
Well, there's no purpose to keep pigs, is there? Unless you're going to eat them. And feed the bodies to the yeah.
Focused than what you are when you're straight-headed. Because you chill. So because you chill, you can focus more. I've seen that experiment. Stone drivers are way better than straight-headed drivers.
Christ almighty.
Pissed-up drivers are worse than both, right? We've seen the experiments, bro. But stone drivers are way better than straight-headed drivers. That simple. Way better. Way less accidents. The numbers speak for themselves, mate.
It's crazy to me that even with the drug addictions I've had, I've never been in a place where I literally cannot survive without them. Like, I would go to America stuff even when I was in the height of addiction, and obviously I wouldn't take speed with this, and I wouldn't buy any coke when I was there. And I would barely drink in America because me American friends don't really drink. But it's crazy to me that his weed addiction won't allow him to go somewhere like Saudi Arabia, where we've just been in. Riyadh is possibly the nicest place I've ever been on the planet. Like, I was blown away by how good it was. And I'm well traveled. I've been South Africa, been pretty much everywhere, every tourist place there is to go in America. I've been New York more than 10 times. I've been to Florida 3 times. I've been to Vegas 6 or 7 times. I've been to LA, San Diego. And he will never get to experience a country like Saudi Arabia because he simply couldn't go without the weed. And if he was to stop the day before he went, then he's going to be doing his rattle when he's on holiday, which I can't imagine. I can't imagine a rattle for him would be nice, like. But yeah. Why? Oh, you're not allowed to film without permission. He's fucked, isn't he? He would have to actually not smoke weed and talk to his wife. That's him, Donald Duck. Don't forget the crackle in me sandwich, mind.
It's not statistic. We're talking about a test that we've seen with his own eyes.
It's a boys.
Me and Super are talking about a test that we have seen with our own eyes, where you had a certain number of drivers that was straight-headed and a certain number of drivers that was stoned, and all the stoned drivers performed better than the drivers that wasn't stoned. We've seen the experiment. We've watched it. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that, metal kettle. Got a few friends who get legal weed. Who get medical cannabis, as it's called.
People go on with cannabis because they don't smoke it. Yeah, but I wouldn't mind. But these are the people who go out and get pissed on a weekend. Every weekend. Or some people will even get onto me in the sniff, and they'll get onto me. Bruh, you fucking drink excessive amounts of alcohol. You are poisoning your body a lot more than I am.
Right, Danny, but it's not a competition. And I would argue that because you use weed with a tobacco product, it is just as bad, if not worse than, you know what I mean? Do I need to tell you that tobacco products aren't very good for you, Daniel? Can you stick a Savoy on there as well, please, for us? How much? Is that for 2 sandwiches? £22.
2 sandwiches, delivery, 2 drinks, and a Twix.
That's wild. Yes, stick as a Savoy. Let's round it up to 30. I went out in Saudi now.
Cannabis, the plant itself.
I bought 3 bottles of water at Saudi airport, right? From a vending machine in the airport, which are normally the most expensive places to shop in an airport. £1.18. Got back to England, Heathrow Airport, 3 bottles of water. £11.
Is nothing but medicinal.
My
It's one of the
drug's
most
better than your
powerful
drug. Aye, yeah, that's what's happening here.
medicinal fucking plants in the world.
Later, William, mate.
Literally, it's one of the most healthiest fucking plants in the world. Cannabis. It's
Right, look at his face, right, and then listen to his statements. It's not a good advert, Danny.
it's so good for the whole human body and everything that it contains. I would say smoking is not too good because you combust in it. But I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about the benefits of cannabis. It's a lot more beneficial than anything else you take in your life, mostly, really. You can find the experiments on fucking YouTube.
You can find the experiments on YouTube.
Oh, I know, Desmond. Oh, I know. Oh, I know.
Whoever that Desmond account in his chat is the same account that was winding him up saying that I was bragging about taking that old bike to Dubai with 10 grand a month Facebook money I was making. That's a Desmond account. I've not came across Desmond before. Not like that, Amy. Have you? Huh?
It's just another person coming in here trying to bring down the vibe of the live and unsuccessfully doing so. James, was very unsuccessful then, wasn't you? Because you thought the whole chat was going to go in your favour and start giving me shit, yeah? It was opposite. You got fired back at you, right? That's because in my chat, bro, you're dealing with bare potheads. There's no point coming into my chat disrespecting potheads, bro. We know the risks.
Disrespecting potheads, bro.
We've been smoking it for years. There's bare people in my chat that smoke the green, mate. Bare. And they'll all tell you straight from their own experience. Backfired on you, that, didn't it, James? Backfired on you.
Bare potheads, fam. Bare potheads.
Mark, it's one of them ones. If you know something, the only time you
He's
can
very
say something to me
insecure,
about
isn't he?
smoking green, this is the only time, is if you have never touched a cigarette, never touched a pint of beer in your life, never
Weird
touched any
flex. Weird flex. My chat's full of druggies.
drug, and then you can get on to me about it. Yeah, you can tell me the risks and all that shit, but I know that anyway. I'm not daft. So, but you can tell me if you are teetotal in every way, shape, and form. Then you can tell me, can't you? You've got a right to. You can stand on your high horse.
Right. Well,
But you can't stand
I'm teetotal, Daniel. I'm teetotal, and I'm telling you, get sober. Your life will be better. I promise you.
on your high horse and tell me if you take any kind of drug, and alcohol is also a drug. Nicotine is also a drug. So unless you fucking don't take nothing at all, you've never drunk in your life, you've never smoked a fag, you've never had a drug, you can't sit on your high horse.
Well, surely to God, the people's word that you need to take in this situation, Daniel, is somebody who's done it and now doesn't do it. So they have the two to compare to. Because somebody who's never taken a drug in their life can't really talk on it as much as somebody who's in active addiction right now. In fact, the person in active addiction right now would have more experience of that than the person that's never taken one. Is Monster drink a drug? It's caffeine.
Can you really?
See, I don't have caffeine down as a mind altering drug. There's no caffeine anonymous, is there? I mean, there should be. Thank you, Winglebird.
I'm joking, metal. Fucking hell. Learn to take what I say as a joke.
Caffeine's a
I
drug.
don't even
Yeah.
take my weed out in the car with me. Fucking hell.
Is it a drug? I don't know. Is it classed as a drug? I don't know. I don't actually know what the definition of the word drug is. I have a perception of what I think it means, but I don't know for definite what it is. If that makes any sense. But I am teetotal. You're not going to convince me I'm not teetotal because I drink energy drinks.
Kelly, we've always got the experts, and we was talking about this yesterday, remember?
You might be able to convince Danny of that, but not me.
Kelly, I could be talking about fucking fishing right now, and I'd have the world champion fisherman in here, wouldn't I? I'd have Jeremy Wade in here himself. We've already spoke about this, man. Come on. I love it when I see it because it makes me laugh, innit? Just proves my points over and over again, Kelly. Does it not? Yeah, let's chat fish. Let's chat fishing. See how long it takes. Come on. Let's chat fishing and see how long it takes, man.
Let's
Come on.
chat fishing.
Oh, Moose is getting excited. Moose is like, oh, let's talk fishing. Let's talk fishing. Let's talk fishing. Let's talk fishing. Hey, Joe, something, Moose. Do you know I can do everything when it comes to fishing? I can set up my rod, ledger. Do you know what I mean? Right. I can even set up spinners, bro. Yeah, but I mainly float fish. Right. I can check my depth. I can do everything. I can set my own fucking line. I can set my own.
Don't get me wrong. I am aware I drink far too many energy drinks. One a day is probably too many. And I was on 6 to 8 of them at one point. I'm down to about 3 now.
Yeah, I mean, I can set my whole rod up, bro, and I can fish. Yeah, do you know what I can't do? Disgorge. For shit, bro. I can't disgorge.
Everything in moderation.
used to-
Unfortunately, I can't do
Yeah,
anything
one
in
attempt.
moderation. That's why I need to cut energy drinks out completely.
And then he'd just take the fish off me so I didn't kill the fish, and he'd do himself.
Which I think I should do again, to be honest.
Swear I can't disgorge. For shit, bro. I've never been able to do it. I
don't like the idea of being a slave to anything. That's why I stopped vaping.
think I've ever managed to disgorge one fish. And I've probably tried 1,000 times.
Better fish
I
is
just
fam.
can't do it, bro. My dad used to say to me, you just take out the wangle of the
Stanley would get a bite on his fucking fishing line or whatever it's called, wheel it in a bit and try to interview it, wouldn't he, on his live?
Try 1 meter pike. Well, don't know if I want to put my hands near that.
Jack of all trades, master of nonce.
I might end up with one less finger. It's a fucking pike, bro. How long can you leave a fish out of water? I don't know. How do I consume cannabis on medical? I just smoke it as I normally would, bro. It's not like I'm gonna start flaunting
One sit next
rules and
door.
stuff, bro. I don't do that.
Grab a mic and come on. I mean, there's only one set of headphones, but
There's no point asking me what company I've gone with and all that. There's no point asking me because I'm not going to tell you. I don't tell you anything about my private life, do I? Nothing. There's no
Danny, you legit haven't got a private life.
point asking me, man. There's lots of things I don't tell you nowadays.
Thank you, Bash.
Man. Trolls.
Trolls. We were actually already back in the country this time yesterday, but we were just both shattered. We barely slept when we were over there because we were just that excited to get out and do stuff. And then we flew all night. So, how many's in his chat? That's a good question.
Oh, mate.
Let's have a look. 3. There's 3 people in each chat.
You know, Jim today. Jim,
And I'm one of
his
them.
name was Jim. Where's he from, Jim? What's he doing, Jim? What's he enjoy doing, Jim? Yes, Gary's been fun, isn't it? We had a bit of a fun chat this morning. Bro, it's fucking cold, bro. When I got back, I was going to have my hair cut because obviously I need my hair cut. I need the sides of my hair cut, yeah. And I
Oh,
was
I
gonna have
just
it cut,
decides,
right?
aye.
And then went out and like in the cold weather running and playing golf and stuff. And I was like, not yet. Let's just leave the beard in the air.
And bearing in mind, right, I'm
Yeah,
restreaming
keep
him,
him
so
warm.
I'm counted as one of those
Let's
3
wait for it
people.
to like warm up just a little bit, and then we might get it all off. Yeah, but not until then.
As soon as the medical
Just
cannabis
warm up
place.
just a little bit.
You hear him speak to turn him
Fucking
down.
freezing, bro.
Yeah, he's not doing anything for the argument that cannabis is good for you, is he?
I've just succeeded in making yourself look totally ignorant, irresponsible, and wholly immature. I'm afraid, not to mention totally selfish. Have I?
Yeah.
Have I? Have
Yeah.
I really?
Yeah, you do that every day. Do you not know that?
Fuck you know.
You would think somebody as intelligent than him would know that by now, wouldn't you?
Made yourself look like Victor Meldrew. I don't need to go into that much of a big statement. That's it. Victor Meldrew.
Yeah, you can say as many
Don't
things
know
you
who
want. That
Victor
didn't make
Meldrew
any
is,
sense,
then you
Danny.
don't know. If you
Well
know,
done,
you
you.
know.
Scrub it till it bleeds, kidder. Scrub it till it
See you
bleeds.
later, Kelly. I will give you love to Tony. That's what you just made yourself look like, mate. I was only joking. I think some things you need to take into context when I say them.
Danny, I take everything you say with a sack of salt, not a pinch, with a sack of it.
I'm not going to smoke 4 ounce and drive my car, even when I've got my license and that. I'm really going to flaunt it, but fucking 4 ounce. Anybody who smokes weed knows that I'm joking when I say that kind of shit, because at the end of the day, who the fuck's going to sit there and smoke 4 ounce? It takes quite a while.
It was unreal, Bash.
But I'm going to sit there and smoke 4 ounce before I get in my car. Obviously, of course I am. I can't believe I even need to point this out to you, lad. I literally can't believe.
One comment, his rhythm's gone.
Who the fuck would do that? Even fucking Bob Marley ain't doing that, bro. Or Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg and
Bob Marley's dead, mate.
Bob Marley ain't getting through that shit before he can get in the car. No. Jesus. Moose, it's like, what the fuck, man? Well, I know this metal, I don't anyway. I don't even take weed out with me. Everybody knows this. I don't even take weed out my house.
But you don't leave the house.
God.
One of the things I missed early on in this live is very, very, very early on. He says he's got golfer's elbow or tennis elbow. We've seen him play tennis once with his wife, right? In golfer's elbow, can you get repetitive strain injury from something you do twice a month? I don't think anything works like that, does it?
My IQ level of 174. Well, considering, yeah, I don't know what my
Morning,
IQ
Bobby.
is. Do you really think that was serious? What's Einstein's IQ? 170. Mine's 174.
That's not a joke, Danny. That's
Well, I can
just a
tell
lie.
you've got a low IQ.
That's just a lie.
If you thought I was being fucking serious. Jesus Christ. What's Einstein's IQ? What's Einstein's IQ? 170, Danny. Mine's 174. I'm being serious. Of course, I've got a higher IQ than Einstein. Come on.
Semi-pro
How
Einstein.
gullible are you lot? Oi, chat. How gullible are some of these people, man? You know what I mean? Jesus Christ. I know, Moose. It's mad, isn't it? It's mad, isn't it? You think you'd beat Mike Tyson? Yeah. If I was in my prime.
I'll accept tap water at this point.
Yeah, I beat Mike Tyson, bro. Easy, bro. Easy work.
What?
Oh man, I'll take Alexander Usyk.
Say it again. I had headphones
It'd
on.
be the hardest 5 rounds of his life. I'll
Tap
take
water, I'll
Alexander
do.
Usyk 5 rounds. No problem. Easy for the Danny G. You think I couldn't do it? Easy. I'd take Usyk 5 rounds. It'd be the hardest 5 rounds of his fucking life. He ain't never fought no. I can't keep a straight face now.
Yeah, well, that's getting clipped before you started laughing, Sunshine. Knee back answers.
When I do it, you know. I can't keep a straight face. I haven't got a clue now. I don't know what my IQ is. I've never took my IQ. I don't know. It could be 8, for all I know.
Hold on, stop.
I've never took my IQ. Why would I take my IQ? Why do I need to know my IQ? I'm not a scientist.
Yes, that's a good bottle of water.
Give me
2026.
super
2026 is a vintage year for water. Thank you.
Briefly discuss the cross-examination you're doing today. Your Honour.
Up the cold shout out from Sydney, Australia. What was that one I just put?
1,000 IQ, bro. 1,000 IQ, bro. Come on. Yes, Desmond, exactly.
Hedges on the council poppy legit is a day.
Come on, bro. Come on. I don't even know what that means, but come on. It sounds higher than 8.
He's talking like he's got 300 and not 3. Let's have a look.
But like we've been having a laugh this morning, but you've just put a serious conversation on here, right? Serious conversation, yeah. In my opinion, you cannot be prime minister or even stand for prime minister.
Right, no, I pressed the wrong button now, haven't I?
Fired on you. And he has a bit of fun with the audience quite a lot, and he's having a lot of fun with me this morning. Bob, front. World Health Organization, front. World Economic Forum, front.
Front for what?
Donald
Elaborate.
Trump, front. Elon Musk, front.
What's Elon Musk a front for?
It's not the people behind it all. They're sats. You don't even know them. I can't tell you the names. Oh, I can tell you they're not though. Who you think they may be. They're fucking not. But I can't tell you the names. I don't know the names. No point in ever asking me that shit because I haven't got a fucking Scooby. And nobody knows them. Well, some people know the names.
I can't wait for
but
this
me and
pork
you will never
sandwich.
know the names.
I'm pleased to see Bill Kelly. His name did not appear in the Epstein files. I'm very proud of him. Up the Bill Kelly. I'm not in the Epstein files either.
Not a lot of people will ever want to hear this because you don't like your imagined world being spoiled. But it's a very much imagined world.
Every
It's not
aspect
real.
of my world is very, very,
Trust
very
me.
real. I don't watch the news. I don't know anything about politics. The price of stuff goes up and I don't even notice. So
They're all the same.
though I did notice the price of water at Heathrow Airport compared to Saudi. But that was quite a marginal increase in them. To be fair, I should start and talk about investment, shouldn't I? Paid 180 quid for something. And it's legit worth 50 grand now.
No, we have no control.
In 8 months. Oh, I can feel a course coming for sale soon. Who wants to buy me investment course? $69.99 a
Desmond.
week, and I'll also teach you how to hate women free.
I agree.
How was Dubai, bro? I wouldn't know. I've never been to Dubai in my life.
Right then.
I was in Riyadh, in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, for the Royal Rumble.
It saddens me.
And it was sensational.
It
One of the
saddens
best
me.
places I've ever been. I've never fancied Dubai. Don't know if anybody in the chat's been to Dubai. Doesn't look like my type of place.
When I think about it. It actually saddens me.
It's all right. Danny was moaning about us being in Dubai earlier as well. I thought maybe you got it from him. Or you were joking.
You know all the stuff that I know when I think about it.
Well, you can think about all the stuff that you know at once. It mustn't be very much then.
No. It saddens me.
Your beard saddens me. It looks like a ran over badger has been super glued to your chin.
And, you know, I feel for all of you guys, really, if I'm being honest. I mean, because there's so many people who don't know what I know. I mean, knowing what I know doesn't make any difference. It doesn't, does it? Knowing what I know does not make any difference whatsoever. But it's good to know so that I can't have the wool pulled over my eyes. And unfortunately, so many people can.
All you guys, all three of you.
So many people are still stuck in the belief.
I'm 100% going to go to
Can we do
Dubai
anything
for
about
boxing
it?
this year.
No.
100 million% going to go to a boxing match here. It was unreal. Not Dubai, sorry. Did I say
can't, bro.
Dubai? I meant
We
Saudi.
can't.
Wait, yeah.
The only chance we have is for...
I'm half tempted to go Dubai for the F1. As I was half looking around at going to Dubai in December for the F1. I'm not really interested in F1. I just thought that'll be a really, really, really cool experience. And I had like Katy Perry and, more importantly to me, Post Malone performing as part of the F1. And the tickets for it were like 38 quid, which I thought I was on a scam site. But I now know that that's just how cheap stuff is out there.
one day for somebody to come into government that
It's
doesn't...
not particularly cheap to get there, but if you go somewhere like if you go there, say the first week in February, I think it was, I looked at when there isn't a Royal Rumble on or anything, it's about 650 quid for a week for flights in a 5-star hotel.
Want to play ball and gathers enough power around himself,
From Newcastle as well, which is important for me.
like
Up the tune.
power, SAS power, James Bond power. Yeah, that he tries to make a change in the world, and by doing so, he starts.
Freckles boy, right? We're paid with the cheapest tickets for SmackDown on Friday night were £9.93 each. And we paid £16 each for brilliant seats for SmackDown. We're in the front row of the, you know how you have the floor and then you have the raised bit. We're in the front row of the raised bit for 15 quid each.
Starts to make a little bit of a change. And it's like a ripple effect.
And the Royal Rumble tickets, the cheapest tickets for the Royal Rumble were £14. When I went, because I only booked it on Tuesday to go on Thursday for the Royal Rumble on Saturday. So we paid a lot more than face value for the Royal Rumble tickets because I had to buy them off a resale site. But even then, they were only 170 each. And my tickets for the Rumble were fucking superb.
Once he starts, other people start, and other people start.
Bearing in mind, WrestleMania in Vegas cost us £1,400 each for just the Saturday and Sunday tickets.
And other people start, and other people start. But that is like, that's in this.
You
day and
really
age,
can,
it's
like, Joanne.
I don't think you can even get into power. Yeah, I don't think you can even get into power, I'm being honest with you, unless you are highly corruptible. I think you're vetted. Honestly, I think you're vetted. Like, I could never be in Parliament.
Like,
ever. I could never
I've
be
just
Prime Minister.
legit bought.
This is the thing. So
I've just
democracy is the
legit
thing,
bought
right?
3 sandwiches, right, from Dixon's, and to be delivered, and it cost us the same as the SmackDown tickets did.
So say if all you did a petition. I'm not
That's
saying
wild.
this.
Oh, we're doing a
So say if the
petition
whole
now.
of the country
What's a
did
petition for, Daniel?
And the whole of the country was like, the whole of the country did a petition online. So what is it, 70 million? And all 70 million signed it to say they wanted me as Prime Minister. So the government had to sit up and take notice, yeah? Because
Right. We paid £100 each for a house show, for a WWE house show in Newcastle 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. In Newcastle, for just a house show, for those of you who don't know, a house show is is any wrestling show that's not being broadcast on TV. So it's not a big deal. The biggest wrestlers aren't necessarily there. There's no commentators there. It's just a show put on for the people that attend that night. And the most expensive seats for Newcastle were £810 each for the front row, face value. The most expensive tickets for the Royal Rumble in Saudi, front row, were £290 for one of what is referred to as one of the big 4 WWE pay-per-views. Absolutely unbelievable value for money. Sorry, Daniel. Tell me a petition war, kid.
70 million people saying they want a certain geezer who they don't even know as Prime Minister. Right? They'd look into me, yeah. You know, if there's no way I would ever be Prime Minister. If say if there was like, right, we've got to do a vote, we've got no choice because the people want it. We've got no choice. They're gonna revolt. They're gonna riot. They'll shit themselves. If they think you're gonna fucking proper revolt, they'll shit themselves. There's too many of you. Yeah, they can't control that. Even the armed forces can't control that. The police force can't control that. Not if everybody stands shoulder to shoulder. Are you mad? So say you force a vote. This is pie in the sky. This is fantasy. I'm not saying this is what should happen. Just giving you an example, right?
Dislike.
You all vote 70 million votes for me. 0 votes for any other party. Do you think I'm going to be Prime Minister? No. They tell you that 51% of the votes have gone to Labour, or 51% of the votes have gone to Reform, or
I don't think 51% of the votes ever goes to anybody, does it?
51% of the votes had gone to Conservative, even though they hadn't received 1.
He's
That's how
offline
much
now
your
because
vote
this
is
is
worth.
counting down now, so he's offline.
They have in power whoever they want in power. Democracy is not a thing. It doesn't matter. They will fix them numbers, however they have to fix them numbers to make.
Now, I'd have taken this crack a lot more serious if it didn't. If 10 minutes before this he wasn't telling how good weed is for him.
The world revolve the way they want it to revolve.
These two things, conspiracy theories in weed, there is a connection. I can't prove it. I'm not a scientist, but there is something chemically that groups these two things together in the human brain. Is there a study on that you can tell about, Danny?
And if you don't believe that, then that's fine. That's fine.
I've got a joke about that in my stand-up set, actually.
Beliefs are your beliefs. But I know enough to know that is exactly how the world is.
It's called paranoia
Exactly.
and the creative brain.
Scary though, isn't it? When you realise that is the world. Scary, isn't it? When you realise that is the world that you live in. And I know it's doom and gloom. And I know you're like, well, Danny, I feel shit now because I can't do anything about it. Yes, you can do something about it.
Stop
You
doing
can
the
become
frog's
knowledgeable
gate.
enough so that you can avoid the things they do to get you.
Well, my friend Lauren, who you may recognise from a lot of JDP's thumbnails, she was a air stewardess for United Arab Emirates, and she works for a different airline now. But she's always sworn by there. And I mean, if you go on her social media, it's all photos of her out in the United Arab Emirates, and it all does look absolutely breathtaking.
Listen to what I'm saying. I warned you all. Listen to people like me. Don't listen. Like, you all know Hollywood is full of pervs, right? You all know this now. How many Hollywood stars and singers do you think have been to Diddy parties? Epstein Island. How many English fucking stars and singers do you think used to hang about with Jimmy Savile?
How many
Come on,
English
man.
singers
You all know
do you
now, right?
reckon?
You all fucking know now.
How many English singers do you reckon used to hang around with Jimmy Savile? I don't actually have an answer for that. Did you know though, right, that Rachel legit didn't know that Jimmy Savile used to be a wrestler. She found out over the weekend and she thought I'd made it up. So I said to her, from now on, Rachel, when anyone says to you, especially in a foreign country where they probably won't know who he is, who's your favourite wrestler, you have to say Jimmy Savile.
Your king.
She was having none of it, to be fair, but...
Your king, our king. Who's his best mate?
Robbie Williams, defo.
You all know now, right?
I love Robbie Williams. I'd legit think Robbie Williams would like this channel, you know, if he came across it.
Fucking no. So next time something like that comes about, and you've got loads of Hollywood stars that you watch in movies trying to tell you that you're going to kill the fucking world if you don't do as you're told, don't do as you're told. Because they wouldn't have Hollywood stars.
Hold on, what's that got to do? Right, Danny, so you could argue, right, so before there was social media, existed, the influencers of the time were rock stars and actors and actresses. So there still really is no one bigger for them to get on an advertising campaign for anything than rock stars. And of course, rap stars now being the new rock stars, because Kanye is the biggest rock star in the world, and I won't have anybody argue with that. Sorry, love you, Kanye. And he's as we trust. Where was I? Yeah, so the reason they did that, Danny, is they paid who they thought were the people with the most influence on the planet to basically advertise their vaccine. That's what happened. And had they have said to you, here's X amount of million for you to look into this camera and say this, you'd have done it as well. And don't pretend you wouldn't, you fucking little scab of a man, right?
Was on there. If it was truly a good thing, why would
I'd do an advert for cancer if they paid me enough money, Danny.
they have to force you like that? If your job is saying, do it, or you're going to get the sack, fucking quit. Get another job. Money's not everything. Even though the modern day world
Anybody who says money isn't everything just has never made enough.
will make you think that money is everything. No, it's not. It's fucking not. Open your eyes, yeah, and then you'll be able to live in a world where, yes, it's corrupt as fuck. Loads of bad shit's happening. But you'll see it when it's coming, and you won't adhere to it. They can't actually force something on you. They can peer pressure you to fuck until you fold, right? Which is what happened, yeah? That's what they did to you. They peer pressured the shit out of you to the point where you lose your job until you folded. Nah, fuck them. I'm not doing it. Bollocks to you. Listen to me. Listen to people.
I would do an advert for Danny G's client-based female-only babysitting company if they paid me enough money with a straight face, and I'd mean it.
But like me, we have no stake in the game. Do you understand? We have no stake in the game, man. I am not a rich elite motherfucker. I don't work for the government. I'm not here taking backhand payments of fucking pharmaceutical companies to destroy your life. I'm not doing
Yeah, you would.
that. I'm a normal geezer that has a lot of love for
I'd do an advert, right, for a new soft drink aimed at children called Bleach if they paid us enough money, Danny.
all the working class. I have a lot of love for you and your families, even though I don't know you, because I'm very humane, right? I have a lot of human love for you all. I actually care about you. Do you think they care about you? No, you're a fucking sheep. You're a cow. You're cattle. If a few of you have to be slaughtered for a bit of money off a pharmaceutical company, so be it. So fucking be it. Do you think I would do that? Do you think I would do that? And a lot of people don't come to me now And I know a lot of people, and this is not me having a go at you if you had this. I'm not having a go at you. I'm just saying that you should have opened your eyes. You should listen to people who actually care, who had done the research, huh? Because I did. And don't come in here and say, no, but we still had to have it, though. No, you didn't. No, you fucking didn't. Because what was said to you, you got to remember, okay, let's go back. Right at the beginning, I did the research that you should have done. Yeah, I went deep.
Some dosh for Danny's Rolex or just get a steak bake. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that. Buchanan PI, formerly UK PI. Right now, one of the things I want to say here is I've legit forgot.
And I told you
He
the
took
process of what
he
was going to
took a
happen
grand off the
and the
dozens.
months that it was going to take.
That's so true. That's so true. Only babysits for females, company limited.
Exactly right on everything. People who was watching me back then, Shooter's one of them, will say, listen, I'm telling you straight, I watched Danny back then. He told us what was going to
I'd come on here and say, I would legit come, if they paid me enough money, I'd come on here and tell you Decker Heggy's a nice person.
happen step by step before it happened. Did I not shoot? Did I
And
fucking
you took a TV off me.
not shoot? I told you step by step. And then lo and behold, at the beginning, you was told by the whole of Hollywood, right? The whole of the government, the news, if you didn't, you're going to kill the human race. You've got to have it, or you're going to
I got I only had one injection, and I got it because I couldn't get on a Disney cruise without it.
kill the human
And
race.
I was like, they've just developed this. I've developed this quickly. That I haven't really had time to test it. I'm not putting that in my body. And then they said, you can get on a boat with Mickey Mouse. And I was like, just there on my left arm. Just there, anywhere there, mate. Anywhere there.
You're going to kill the human race. You're a killer. You're a mass murderer. You're going to murder
You're
everybody.
back on it, Craig. It depends what it is. If being high on life is what I'm back on, then yes, I am.
There is no natural immunity. There is no natural immunity.
Coming up to 24 months sober, I am.
Pass this on, people. You're just going to kill everyone.
Never felt better.
You're a mass murderer. You're a
I just
genocide.
got back from Saudi Arabia yesterday, and it was one of the best experiences of my life, right? Because what I didn't realize, right, what never connected in my head is that no alcohol also equals no fucking drunk divvies. No drunk divvies. Not one.
Suicidal maniac. You're going to lose your job. You're going to be spawned from society. Get out of society. You're a piece of shit. 8 months later, your natural immunity is way stronger. Your
I can't sit still. That's just me, mate.
natural immunity is way better. Fuck, what? Well, you didn't know that at the beginning.
Somebody that's had Somebody that's had 15 minutes sleep, 15 hours sleep in ADHD.
Then.
It is nearly 3 hours in this live, and we're killing it, to be fair.
So you told us false
Me
information
that here, you.
from your science. And now you want me to believe in your science.
Thank you.
Use your fucking head.
Oh,
If it's nonsensical, it doesn't make any sense. It's a fucking lie. Right? It's like the news. I'm going to give you a heads up.
Oh.
When it comes to stupid shit, like Alice the dog has been saved from the canal.
I'd give you two bones to say I'm God. You are God?
Jeff. Say hello, Jeff. That's real. Yeah? There's a cooking program going to come on next week, and they're all giggling about the pancakes that fucking some chef's going to make. Oh, that's real. Yeah, there's a clothesline coming out. There's some lad saved his nan from a burning building. That's real. As soon as they talk about politics, it's not real. It's not. It's not. As soon as they talk about anything that matters, the World Health Organization, not real. The World Economic Forum, not real. The corruption within politics, not real.
Rachel, what the fuck's this? I said to her, get us a Savoy as well.
Yes, I've got
They all mirror it.
We have
They
legit
all
just
say
got a
from the
Savoy.
script.
the cells, haven't I?
No news station
I meant
has
sandwich.
what I would call
Doylem.
realism.
I'll eat it,
and
though.
hasn't had for years.
Need
The only
peas,
things that
pudding,
are
and
real
bread. I've
is
never
things
had
that
just
don't
a...
matter.
What a Doylem.
The things that matter are never real. They are scripted. They tell you exactly what they want you to hear. Exactly. And every news station does the same. They all do it. And they won't allow no counter talk about it. They won't allow you to have a counter-intuitive idea against their narrative. You got no chance. They won't even allow guests on like that. It's bought and it's paid for. So if you watch the news on wars, you watch the news on corruption, you watch the news on government, you watch the news on pharmaceutical companies or the World Economic Forum, right? Or the World Health Organization, yeah? Right? I'm telling you now, every information that you get is wrong. You are spoon-fed what they want you to be fed. That's the truth. You want to know anything about anything, you need to research your fucking self. And when you do the research and you start going deep.
So you think somebody that does this level of research into things that don't fucking matter to him, right, and he has no control over, would have done enough research at this point to figure out that his Rolex watch isn't real? You would just think that, wouldn't you?
You'll realise. You'll be like, fucking hell, Danny's been right.
Yes, I am Muscle Moose. Muffle Moose.
I've
Muscle
already
Moose?
done it.
Muffle Moose.
Now let's move on to brighter things. Very, very, very serious conversation, that one. Out of nowhere, right? But you know what I'm like? I can go there occasionally.
Proof that what Danny talks about is all about perception, because I didn't take a word of that seriously.
Everyone around me guilted me daily for not having it. I refused. Kimber, best thing to do. Try to do it with me as well. Oh, I know, Moose. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. That's what people, listen, that wants to be forgotten about by society. The last thing I'll say, Savile could walk into Buckingham Palace whenever he wanted. Savile could walk into... I can't get my head around that, Moose. I'll never be able to get my head around it. I'll never be able to get my head around it.
I don't know much about this. So could Savile rock up to Buckingham Palace at 4:30 on a Tuesday night in the morning and just wander in? Could he? I don't know. Is that true or not?
And now I think why
Give us
Diana wanted
£2
to
for
leave.
chips to go with the Savoy. Cheers, mate.
Do you think she wouldn't know? I wonder what she knew. When you look at it that way, Moose, when you look at it that way, I don't think it had anything to do with her boyfriend.
Right, I haven't got... get off.
Moose.
I haven't got ketchup on my Royal Rumble,
I can't
honey,
say
but
too
I
much,
have
you
got
know that, right?
pork
But when
grease
you look at it that way,
on my Burberry tracksuit bottoms.
I don't think it had anything to do with who she was getting with. Even though the whole world thought because he was a different race, well, he's not a different race, he's the human race, but to the world he's a different race. Yeah, that was the problem. Yeah. Nah, Moose, if you look at it a bit more closely, I've never spoke about this, even though these are my feelings on it, because I can't, you know I can't, Moose. But I hope that people are clever enough in chat to deduct what I'm saying. I know you are. You know exactly what I'm saying, Moose, innit? Knowing too much, I think, was the reason, Moose, right? Knowing too much, Moose. In it though, Moose. Knowing too much, Moose, if you get my drift. Knowing too much about wrong-uns, let's put it that way. And there's no way no algorithm can pick that up the way I've worded that, bro. So I haven't used the name for ages. So I didn't even use the name when I said that, did I?
I feel like I'm not prepared to eat this on
yeah,
camera.
Literally, knowing too much about wrong-uns, bro.
Rachel tried to set me up here, Angie. I'm going off camera for a second.
Name, but I think we both know what I'm talking about. Just knowing too much. I think that's why divorces happened, bro. Right? If your wife finds out who your boy is, I'm putting this in words that no algorithm's ever going to pick this up, are they? Do you know what I mean, right? Yeah, if your wife knows who your boy is, and she knows what your boy is, she's not going to want to be with you, is she? Is she though, Moose?
Well, that's me breakfast done cleaning.
It took me years to put all this together.
He eats quite a lot for somebody who's off his nut,
Yes,
doesn't he?
Wick. Right, Wick, I don't know if you've ever
Coke
thought
now.
about it this way, but now I'm talking about it, like, are you not thinking about it? And does it not make sense, bro? Does it not make a lot more sense than everything that was said at the time? It does, though, does it not, brother? Does it not make sense? Like, how can I put this? The future King Arthur. The future
Come
King
on.
Arthur. Can't have information out
Which
there
Dixons
about,
did you go to, Craig?
you know, being
telling
in
you.
league with Sauron. I've got to word this correctly. I hope you can all extrapolate what I'm saying. Yeah, King Arthur, yeah, cannot be known to be in league with Mordred.
Pardon me.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Twix.
you know, Obi-Wan Kenobi, yeah, could never be seen to turn to the dark side, even if he did turn to the dark side.
What?
Do you get what I'm saying?
No.
The world's mad, folks. Mad place. Mad place, trust me, mad place. Yeah, the world's a mad place, mate. I just don't think people really put this stuff together, do they? I do. It's the amount of information I have, you know. I have so much information, man, on the corruption and shit. So much. It's like the Middle East. Yeah, that was false. That was for money. A 20-year battleground. And we're feeling the wrath of it now, you know.
I have tried
That's the
Subway
thing,
breakfast.
we're
I've not
feeling
had one
the
for ages. To be
wrath
fair
of
with
it
you,
now.
right? To be honest,
All the
I hadn't had a Subway for ages. But I had one not the weekend just gone, but the weekend before, and I really enjoyed it. I forgot how nice Subway was. Fun fact: Rachel used to work in Subway a couple of years ago. Still never got a cheap one off her though.
refugees, man. They're all coming from countries that the Western world has destroyed in some way and destabilized. And now where these people have been displaced from originally 20 fucking years ago when the bombs started dropping, now then people are coming here from the places where they've been displaced to. And it doesn't matter to none of them people in fucking who live in, you know, the mansion areas, the posh areas, because they don't have no refugees in their local fucking Premier Inn, do they? Of course not.
Well, Daniel, there isn't a Premier Inn in the posh area I live in. Just throwing that out there.
Oh yeah,
I'm not
Moose.
sure. I've never
Not just
seen
that.
Lenny Henry kicking it about anywhere.
That neither. Moose. Oil, diamonds, even though that is hidden very well. Yeah. And lithium. Massive amounts of lithium. I swear. 20 years ago, right? 20 years ago, bro.
How much
Iraq
longer?
and Afghanistan,
What?
right? Especially Afghanistan, had masses of amounts of lithium deposits. If you go on Google now and type
It's
in the
about
lithium
20 minutes of
deposits
this drivel
Afghanistan,
left.
there's hardly any there. That's because they took them all. Why? Batteries. 4 cars.
Good little live this has been. I've enjoyed this. It doesn't feel like I've been on 3 hours.
Fucking hell, bro. When you find it all, you just keep going. You just keep going and you go deeper and you go deeper and you go deeper. It's like, what the
I mean,
fuck?
you can find literally anything though to justify a point on the internet if you're looking for it.
Man. It's like, Jesus Christ. These motherfuckers will kill their own people to start a war. They'll kill their own people. Like, I don't give a fuck. Oh, it goes on forever, Moose. It goes on forever, mate. And it gets fucking deeper and darker and darker and deeper and deeper and darker and darker and deeper.
That's why it's called a rabbit hole, you doilum.
Ukraine, bro. I'm not talking about the people of Ukraine, yeah. But you know, Ukraine, yeah, before all this war, had one of the biggest child trafficking rings in Europe.
What?
Zelensky is an actor. That's what he does. That's what he is. Research him. He's an actor.
So was Ronald Reagan. And he launched the war on drugs. I think that's one more America didn't win.
That's what he did before he was president or prime minister or whatever he is over there. He's a fucking actor, bro.
Yep.
He's gone around the world collecting billion after 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 billion. Where's all that gone? Because it ain't gone to the soldiers. It reminds me of that dude. You know, that dude out of, what film's he out of? Ben Kingsley plays him. Is it one of the Iron Man films? Where he's, what's he called now? And he plays the part of like a leader of this fucking like resistance and all that. I can't remember his fucking name. Do you know what I'm talking about? And then when he goes and meets him, I'm sure it's Iron Man. He's actually just an actor, a bumbling actor. Is it The Dictator? Is it The Dictator, is it? I thought it was like a fucking Iron Man film or something.
So you got Iron Man mixed up with The Dictator.
It is. It's more serious than that, isn't it? It's definitely like, it's not The Dictator. Ain't it the one where you've got the people who set themselves on fire? The Iron Man, where you've got fucking the dude who
seen somebody walk into a job centre on an episode of The Bill and set herself on fire. That was a frisk.
Himself on fire.
Could it have been The Bill, Danny?
Is it that one? Oh, it's doing my head in now. I need to know this. Please, somebody help me.
You'll be all right, mate.
Let's have a look. I'm just going to type Ben Kingsley Iron Man, and it'll give it me. I know it will. Iron Man 3. There you go.
Iron Man 3.
Iron Man 3.
Iron Man. Was it one of the two? It could have been The Dictator or Iron Man 3. I'm not what a fucking idiot, any.
Iron Man 3, Ben Kingsley plays this fucking proper Dunny when he's on camera. It looks like, you think, don't you, until you see him, that he is a mass murdering fucking like terrorist dude, don't you? And then when he meets him, he's just an actor. That's the way I look at Zelensky. That's the way. And he needed a reason to go around the world and collect billions and billions and billions and billions and billions and billions of pounds, right? So they have to start a war. It's the only feasible reason. Fuck me. So imagine you put me on a stage in front of millions.
So you're saying that this, oh God almighty, go on, we'll put you on a stage in front of what, millions?
Millions of people and just let me talk without getting assassinated. Can you imagine that? Oh.
Yeah, there's millions of, well, first of all, there is no stage that would hold a crowd of millions and millions of people. So it would have to be on TV somewhere. What network's showing this crap?
Oh, mate, the narrative of this world that I would smash, right, to pieces, yeah? Fucking, I'd never do it. I'd end up dead. I would nowhere to survive. They'd drop a fucking nuke on me.
Who's they? And why would they waste the nuke on you when they could just shoot you with a BB gun and you'd run away? You don't, Danny, right, Danny, right? They're not looking at anybody going, the only way we can get rid of him is to drop a nuke on him, right? When they've literally, if they've got any intelligence on you, they've watched bands run you off TikTok, right? And you ran away from a BB gun. So, we need a nuke to get rid of him. No, you don't. Just some nasty comments, they'll do it. Get 5 of the millions of people watching him to heckle him. He'll be off.
Hi, Theon.
Shut up, you meth, is all you need to say to Danny to get rid of him. Or just, your Rolex isn't real, you divvy. And that would be it.
I'd be assassinated within about 5 minutes, wouldn't I? Telling you. They'd have me done. They'd have me gone, bro. Fuck me. Because, I mean, I can go from the First World War, no joke. I can go from the corruption of the First World War all the way up to modern times, man.
So can anybody that can Google stuff.
And everything in between, you know. Take me hours to talk about it all. But I could probably do a 4-hour talk on stage in front of the whole world and just spill it all. I'd be killed. They'd fucking nuke me.
They wouldn't nuke you. They give a couple of 12-year-olds, right? I don't know. You could probably get them to do it for 20 tabs each, Danny. Nice one, Lee. Not going to be here that much longer. He's nearly done now. Feel like I need to lie down. Danny's on form the day, like.
Yes, Moose. A lot of chit involved. A lot of chit. A bit deeper than that as well, though. But yeah, a lot of chit. A lot of deals are made as well. You know, like HIT lure. HIT lure. Can't even say that motherfucker's name. Do you know HIT lure? Yeah. Ah, mate, handshakes were done with that geezer. Understand that one. I'm good. Yeah, yes. Bro. I'm telling you now, I swear to God. The amount of people that went to that island would shock you. Some of your favourite actors of all time and that. Swear. Presidents.
Don't tell us Bobby Davro's been there.
CEOs. No joke. If it ever comes out fully, of all the people,
Does Danny know they've released 3.5 million pages of documents over the weekend? Probably not. Either that or Danny's already read them all.
It will not. It will not. There is people on that list that can never. Like, Andrew. Yeah, he's been there, bro. That's real. Right? But I'm just saying to you, he's the
well, we know that, Danny.
Look, he's the one who's having to take it.
No way, has he?
For everybody.
I wondered why they'd paid that girl off and kicked him out of the royal family.
No joke.
It don't make sense now.
A meeting.
I mean, that Savoy that wasn't in a sandwich without peas pudding or a dipped bun doesn't make sense still. But
yeah, you're taking all this for all of us.
Gary
we want all our
Wilmot.
names out of the public spotlight, and we need a high profile geezer.
Don't tell me Ed the Duck's on the list.
You're the high profile geezer. You've got no choice. You can deny it all you want, but we're going to throw it at you. We need the public to look at you. We don't want the public asking questions about anybody else. Smoke and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors, even though, yes, he has been there.
After the disappointment of the Savoy, I want to go to Nando's, but it doesn't open till 11 or 12 o'clock, does it? Decker Heggy's on the list.
You can't leave a man like that.
You know what dawned on me, right, when I was in Saudi? Is that's where Danny Christie versus Decker Heggy 2 was meant to take place with FFM, wasn't it?
Alive. You can't leave a man like that alive. They can always get another procurer of the young. That's not a problem. There's probably as soon as he got nicked, somebody else stepped into his place. I would imagine straight away, instantly, one out, one in. They don't need him no more.
Pat Butcher's on the list.
Not want the information he's in.
Jeffrey from Rainbow's on the list.
In speech. So yeah, he's gone. He's gone.
Do you reckon Des from Neighbours is on the list? Remember the episode where he used to blue tack his ears back?
Probably. Fionn, probably. I would imagine so.
Ricky Killeen's on the list, apparently.
I would imagine so, bro. I would imagine the names on that list. It's like if you ever had the names of the list of the Diddy Pies.
Roy Cropper's on the list.
Nobody needs 1,000 fucking bottles of baby oil.
So that's what happened at the Dog.
Fuck me, you
My money's on Dot Cotton.
1,000 bottles of baby oil.
Harold Bishop's on the list. Dirty Den's definitely. Yeah, that's why he ended up in the canal, isn't it? We're trying to silence him.
Out of there. It's like, what the fuck?
Of course, Ethel's on the list. Yeah.
Spider sense, bro.
That right. I don't care what you say. That Ethel was a right dirty cunt.
Straight away. If I walk into a bathroom and somebody's got
Guan is definitely on the list.
Yo, bro. I am literally going to be like, I'm out of here.
Kung Fu
Gone.
Kev's on the list. Wellard is on the. Remember Wellard? Robbie Jackson's dog.
Hello, Fiona. Oh, Fiona, yeah. Sorry, Fiona. Hello to the Lake District. We do have a few females in there, Fiona. You're not the only one. So, like, Ruth's one of my
Splinters on the
mates.
list. That's
And
how
we
they
have some
met.
other females
Nora
in there, so you'll be
Batty,
able to talk
Dark
to
Horse.
Kelly.
That's on the
I
list.
mean, we have a few females in here, man. So everybody gets on, so you'll be you'll be nice in here. Nobody give you no shit. But just be polite and
Kermit's
courteous
on
and
the
chat,
list. Dodgy Froggy.
because that's the only thing that we say to new people who come in. Always be polite and courteous, and you get nothing but that back. And if anybody ever gives you any shit, they'll be gone.
You know, when the Muppets do live shows, like they did the Muppets live at Wembley about 10 years ago, well, live at Wembley Arena, and no one would go with us, so I didn't go. If the Muppets performed in Saudi, would they let Miss Piggy appear?
Yes, Chris, how you doing?
Not because of our provocative outfits. I'm more along the lines of thinking, well, I suppose a mixture of her provocative outfits and the fact that she is literally a walking, talking pork product. Rachel's cat's on the list.
Gym today, Chris. First proper chest workout for fucking 2.5 years, mate.
Viking Samurai is 100%
My
on the
goal
list.
weight to get
FFM
to
lunges.
red.
Johnny Briggs
I'm
is
gonna
on the
do it
list.
properly, so I'm giving up in weight.
What about Adrian Mole? I reckon he's on the list.
I'll film every set, yeah. 35 key dumbbells, Chris.
And Charlie doesn't like being
That's my
stroked
goal
over my
weight today.
massages. That's
The
what he
first time
tells
back
you.
here.
Bill Kelly's
I'll
not on the
definitely
list.
say
We
five.
checked.
Yeah, so if I get any more, I get any more.
Bill Kelly doesn't have to go as far as to Epstein's Island to get vagina, though, does he? Just needs to go to wherever it is Danny lives.
But for my first time back, 35, chest press, slight incline.
JDP actually isn't on the
We'll
list,
see.
but his old teeth
We'll
off.
see.
Take from that what you will.
How are you
Timmy
today?
Mallett's on the list. Pat Chop's on the list. Chew should be on the list.
Yes, Fiona. Well, you'll find I'm chill. Like, if you've watched videos on my channel, you'll find that I'm just a normal dude. If you've come from videos that you've seen all over the internet, though,
That's a good point, Johan.
that's me years ago. You know,
Did
fucking going
Adrian
mental.
ever
I
get
have a lot
older
of
than
energy
13 and
still,
a half?
but
I don't
I'm
know.
not really angry much nowadays.
Maybe he's on the island as a victim.
I've watched so many films just lately, you know, folks.
Oh, wow.
I've been watching A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, and it's fucking good. I have seen some action, but not from the main character yet. I'm going to tell you something now, right? The main character is called Sir Duncan the Tall, right? And he's got a little lad of him called Egg, who's his squire, right? And I'm just going to tell you, like, Egg's a wicked character, yeah? But Sir Duncan the Tall, I swear to God, he's fucking massive. And he's a knight, yeah? But he's like a hedge knight, so he's like a lowly knight at the moment, right? He is got to be the most innocent bloke.
Yeah, we are. We are legit. What we're doing is we're proving here that this isn't a load of 12-year-old kids watching me. I feel left out. I want to be on the list. You can be. Creepy has very strong connections to Epstein. I'm not on the list, but I paid money to get off it. I sent Trump 50 quid.
I've ever seen in my life.
I bought some of that Trump Bitcoin. That's what that was a cover for, you know. You bought some Bitcoin and took your name off the list. Or
I swear, I'm not joking. You need to watch the show. He's the most innocent fucking bloke I've ever seen in my life, bro. He's fucking about 7 foot tall. You know what I mean? But he's just, you know, one of them innocent dudes.
Does
He's
that
like,
say 4,000?
I don't know nothing about the world.
Right, why haven't we booked him?
I'm telling you, people just take the piss out of him all the time. Yeah, and then he's got his little sidekick.
Let's book
Egg.
him for something
And
for a
Egg
frisk.
is a little kid. He's way cleverer than Duncan the Tall. Like, I'm not joking. Their relationship's quite funny. Do you know what I mean? Because you've got this little tiny fucking kid with a bald head called Egg, yeah, teaching him the ways of being a knight. It's a brilliant show. All right. You do see some action in it because I've seen other knights fight, but you haven't seen him fight yet. But it's a wicked show. It's fucking funny. It really is. It makes me giggle. Yeah, it's a funny show. And I've also been watching House of Asher. That's a badass program, bro. He's basically they've broke the mold in this. So in this, Spartacus is not in it. It's after Spartacus, yeah, but after the death of Spartacus. But it's the same Ludus, yeah, same training grounds, same everything. Capua again, and Spartacus
Yeah,
this time.
Danny apparently is on the list, but he's referred to as Pink Penis.
She's a Nubian, yeah. I swear to fucking God, bro, I don't give a shit. I was really dubious about this when it started because I thought you can't put a woman in the arena, man. You can't put a woman in the arena. You can't do it. You can't. I thought it was gonna. I heard about it. I didn't see her. I thought it was gonna be some little dainty woman. You just can't put that kind of woman in the arena. You can't. Nah.
Weatherby
I
services.
was wrong. Yeah, it's a really good story, and she is built how she would need to be built to go in the arena. They found a bird that's not like a bodybuilder woman, no, but she's built. I mean, she's built, and you can tell that she's strong for a woman, and she's fast. I mean, so
Big Ruth is the list.
oh, it's good. It's really good. A signed T-shirt. I don't know. I've never even been asked for that before, bro.
You do 50 cameos a week and nobody's ever asked you to sell them a signed T-shirt.
I don't know.
The Huskies are on the list twice. Bill Cosby must be on it.
Badlands. See,
Well, we had this conversation in Saudi at the weekend about Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby wasn't a nonce, was he? As far as I'm aware. Extremely rapey, but he wasn't a nonce as far as I'm aware. So he might not be. The list might, Bill Cosby might have been a bit before their time. Yeah, she's been asked to sell sweaty T-shirts, but never signed ones. Tells you everything you need to know about the people watching this pillock.
I'm gonna. If I explain this to you, so a lot of people have a problem with Badlands, and I understand the reason why. But when I explain this to you, then you might look at it a different way. So whenever we've seen predators, we've only seen them on the hunt. We've only seen them actually in battle, right? We've never seen them in a social environment.
John Wayne Bobbitt
But
bought
to
the house
have
next door.
a proper community.
Right, guys, I've had enough of this pillock for this morning. I'll see you probably this afternoon.